Hey!
All right, what's good, man? The Unfiltered Sports Podcast is back on a Sunday to entertain all you peasants. Of course, I'm here with CEO. CEO, say what's up with to the peasants.
Yeah, what's good, peasants?
You know, a lot of interesting news this week, CEO. You know what I'm saying? Let's say what's up to the people. What's up, the random editor? Appreciate the super chat, Jordan Francis. Happy Sunday to you and CEO. Let's get it. Let's go. What's up, Daniel? You know, CEO, everybody's excited about WrestleMania Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is that shit still on right now?
Yeah, it goes on from like 7:30 to 11.
Listen, shout out to the people in the comment section who want to watch real entertainment, all right? And not some niggas in tights wrestling, all right?
Oh, we'll get to that, CEO. I promise you that. But we start off with the biggest news this week. Stefon Diggs has been traded to the Houston Texans, CEO. Superstar wide receiver has been traded to the Houston Texans, giving CJ Stroud, Nico, Tank Dell, and Stefon Diggs to trade to throw to. Meanwhile, the Bills have nothing. CEO, your thoughts on this?
I like it from the first. Can we pull up the compensation?
What the Texans gave up?
Yeah.
Or what the Bills gave up? Okay.
Right.
All right. I'm just looking to see what they give up. What the fuck? Why is it not showing me what the fuck? Okay. All right.
I hate those advertisements that show like feet and nasty shit.
Yeah, it's fucking gay. Stefon Diggs is gonna say, no, I don't give a fuck about this shit. No, I don't give a fuck about you either. You're queer. Let's get off my screen. Why doesn't it just show? Oh, here we go. Diggs, whom the Texans traded a 2025 second round pick to Buffalo, will be a free agent this offseason. So they gave up a 2025 second rounder to the Bills for Stefon Diggs.
All right, so I'm gonna say something. I actually like this from both sides. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What?" But like, hear me out. It was good on the thing with the Texans and the Texans trade is not only they gave up a next year's second round pick, and they also kind of like cleared his contract so he can hit free agents. First of all, I didn't even know that was possible. And they kind of cleared his contract because I think he had like 3 or 4 years on the deal. And they clear that. So next year he's going to be a free agent, right? So he can hit the market wherever he wants to go. So I don't know how I feel about this. So he's technically right now a 1-year rental, if you think about it. So it's not like they acquired a receiver to stay there for like more than 2 years. It's kind of like they gave up a pick from next year's draft, a second rounder, which is still valuable. And which I think Diggs didn't even go in the first round. I think he was a second rounder, but they gave away a second round pick for a 1-year rental. And I'm like, okay, do they think they're going to win the Super Bowl next year? Because I don't see that happening. At least if they kept them on for more than a year, I'd be like, okay, they want to stabilize the receiving core. Because they got young talents in Dell and Nico, even though Nico kind of came out of nowhere and Dell got injured. So maybe they want like a veteran there, but it's not to teach them, but it's not like Diggs is that type of player. You feel me? It's weird. So I don't know why they did this. I mean, it's like because what's his name? Stroud still has like 2 years or 3 years on his deal, right? And plus you got the franchise tags. So
he has, I think, 4 more years on his rookie contract because it's taken in the first round. So
right, and yeah, they got the 5th year option and franchise tags, right?
Yep.
So it's just like at least I would understand if you kept them around longer than a 1-year rental. So that kind of blows my mind a little bit. Listen, the Bills ate a shit ton of cap. Like it was a big, massive hit. the fact that they got rid of him for a 2025 second round pick and they took a massive cap hit, it made no sense. They should have just kept him on the roster and dealt with it. I mean, he is a decent weapon. You know, they could have kept him on the roster, but I think they did this because this guy's so fucking toxic, right? And the relationship with him and Allen is so broken that they're like, listen, we don't care. We'll take a second round pick for him. I don't think they would have got more than a second round, to be honest with you. I don't think anyone would have given up a first round for Diggs, to be honest. So they gave up that compensation, and they took the massive hit in cap just to get him the fuck out of there. So that says a lot. I mean, this is the second team that kind of did that shit, where it's kind of like this nigga is so like we all know Diggs is a diva. Okay, we all know that. But it's one thing to be a diva and then to be this much of a problem where you had two teams were like, all right, bye. And I think that's part of the reason why the Texans cleared his cap, right? Like, I mean, cleared the rest of his contract because they were like, listen, you're going to be here 1 year. And if you act out and you act a fool and you start screaming at CJ like you did Josh Allen and bitched at Kirk Cousins, then you're not going to be here, right? So I feel like that was part of the decision to clear out his cap and do that 1 year rental. So I guess it's fine. I mean, I don't see the Texans winning the Super Bowl next year. I know people are like, Super Bowl contenders. I'm like, well, pump the fucking brakes. Nico Collins had a good year. That's 1 year. CJ Stroud had a good year. That's 1 year. Tank Dell was having a good year, but then it got cut short. So let's see what they do in year two. All right, because we have to wait for consistency, right? 1 year. We've seen a lot of 1 year wonders before, so we got to wait. And I don't see why they did this move. In terms of the Texans, if you're only going to have them for 1 year, I mean, it seems kind of like a waste to me personally. But what's your opinions on it?
Well, my thoughts are, number one, I'm not shocked that they traded Stefon Diggs to the Houston Texans. Anybody who knows the last year, Trayvon Diggs and his mom, their mom, Stefon Diggs and Trayvon Diggs' mom, they all live in Texas. I think they're from there, or they live there now. And they've been wanting him to go to the, Cowboys or go back to Texas. Well, now he's in Houston. So, obviously, I believe Stefon Diggs said, or he had the illusion, or he must have, peeped it or said something about saying, if you trade me anywhere besides the Cowboys or Houston or somewhere close that's not near Texas, I'm most likely not going to play for them because, I mean, he is a diva. He could pull some Antonio Brown shit. And I do believe he did low-key sabotage or try to sabotage the season of the Bills because there's no way you go from fucking catching 10 fucking catches every single game and averaging a touchdown and being fucking flat-out garbage. Unless he was injured somehow, some way, and I'm assuming he wasn't because he's always out there. He was low-key sabotaging. That's number one. I think he'll be re-signed by the Texans because, once again, his family's in Texas, and he already has his money, so whatever Texas offers him, they'll probably give him a good deal somewhere here and there. I do think this is a good move for the Texans. You get a bona fide number one, a proven number one, because Nico and Tank, we don't know about them. And Tank, we don't know if he's going to be healthy or not. I think this is a great move. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. As it goes for the Bills, I mean, I don't know what the fuck the Bills are doing. I mean, they needed to trade Diggs. Diggs and Josh Allen clearly don't like each other, or at least Diggs doesn't like Josh Allen. It was toxic. You got to get him out of there. Okay, good. What's next? Like, you can't get Marvin Harrison or any of those other receivers. You can't, for Bills fans who think they're going to trade up with the Cardinals to get Marvin Harrison Jr., just float that shit out the fucking window. That's not happening at all. You really think the Cardinals are going to give up Marvin Harrison Jr., the guaranteed in this draft, besides maybe Joe Alt, so they can get other good pieces around? Bullshit. And Justin Jefferson and T. Higgins, well, the Bills don't have that much in cap space to sign those guys. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I could see. The problem is the Bills have a late pick. So I could see the fucking Cardinals trading with them if they give up multiple first round picks.
Yeah.
But that's what I don't think they're going to do that. They're just probably going to sit there and draft a AD Mitchell or something like that.
Yeah.
Listen, It had this breakup. I'm not blaming the Bills because this had to happen, right? It just had to happen. It wasn't going to work. Diggs is a diva. It is what it is. I personally think he's on the decline. I don't think he's tried to sabotage. I just think he's not as good as people think he is anymore, especially with the massive influx. Have you not noticed that I think like compared to the years before, right? When we were growing up, like the modern NFL has so much receiver talent, it's not even funny.
No, it doesn't. It's just you can't touch these fuckers anymore.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. If you can't touch them, it's practically the same thing.
No, it's not. There's a difference between a good receiver and you can't touch them.
I mean, we don't know because,
bro, who's better besides Jefferson, Jamar Chase, who you think is overrated, Tyreek Hill? Who else is better than Diggs? AJ Brown, okay, I'll give you that, and DK. So that's what, 5?
Here's the. I sent you the list. Wait, I didn't text the list. I just think I responded.
Oh yeah, look, that dumb list that you hold on. Look up this. That
was list. No, that was a legitimate list. Oh, here we go. All right, I got it. All right.
Please read off.
I said Justin Jefferson.
Okay, that's 1.
Jamar Chase.
2.
Tyreek Hill.
3.
AJ Brown.
4.
CeeDee Lamb.
No.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not taking CeeDee.
CeeDee at this point in his career, CeeDee Lamb is way better than Stefon Diggs.
No, he's not.
DJ Moore is better than Stefon Diggs.
DJ Moore, no.
Yes,
no,
absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Brandon Ayuk is better.
Brandon Ayuk is not. He's not even the number 1 on his team. The fuck are you talking about?
He is the number 1 receiver. Debo is a gadget player. DJ. No. Brandon Ayuk is a pure receiver. Debo is a gadget player. He's a gadget player.
So he's still not better than this.
Ask any fucking 49ers fan. They will say that Brandon Ayuk is a better receiver than Debo Samuel.
Okay, yeah, the 49er fan. Actually, your average NFL fan. Who? Everybody in the chat, who are you taking? Brandon Ayuk or Stefon Diggs?
Debo is a gadget player. He can't get separation. Like Brandon Ayuk is clearly the better pure receiver.
He's still not even the number 1 on his
team. Mike Evans is better than Stefon Diggs.
Okay, that's 5.
Amon-Ra is better.
Amon-Ra is not better than him. Stop it.
Absolutely. Amon-Ra is way better. And we're talking about at this point in his career. Y'all taking it way too y'all taking him what's it called? In like if you look at it from this standpoint, CD's better than Stefon Diggs. Absolutely.
Okay, wait, hold on. Time out.
Today.
Diggs is younger than Mike Evans, but you still have Mike Evans in the top 5.
Yes, because Mike Evans has always been a better receiver than fucking Stefon Diggs. Always. More consistent.
Diggs consistent. Better receivers, has better numbers than fucking Mike Evans.
Career-wise, no. Mike Evans have been way more consistent than Stefon Diggs. Way more consistent throughout his career. Stefon Diggs is a number 11 receiver.
No, he's not. Bro, who else do you have on that list?
The only controversial one that I really have is Puka Nacua.
Puka's not better than him.
And Puka will be better. Going forward, Puka will be better. I bet my money on it. I bet my money on it. If you don't want to count Puka, that's fine. He's like number 9 or no, he's number 10. Maybe. Wait, but you're tripping on the CeeDee Lamb shit. CeeDee Lamb is a top.
CeeDee Lamb is not better than him, and I like CeeDee Lamb.
No, CeeDee Lamb is CeeDee Lamb is way better.
Oh wow, Mike Evans. Okay, yeah. I have no problem if you want to say Mike Evans is better than him, but hold on. CeeDee Lamb. Oh shoot, damn, his receiver. I'm still taking fucking what's his name over him.
No, Lamb is better.
Stefon Diggs. So a guy who had what the fuck?
I'm factoring in where he's at this point of his career. So
the dude had 100. He was 7th in reception, still have 1,108 yards and 8 touchdowns. Yeah, man, that's washed. That's washed.
No, he's just not better than the receivers I named.
He's better than fucking Amon St. Brown. He's better than Puka. I'm still taking him over CD. First of all,
at this point in the career, come on.
Hold on.
How
CD's a stat pattern. CD's a stat pattern. I'm just saying, him and Dak are literally stat patterns.
Okay, you can't say that and then point to stats. Listen, Stefon Diggs is not better than CD at this point in his career. No way.
Okay,
Stefon Diggs is 30. He's 30 going into 31. Come on.
Okay, so is Mike. Okay, who's better, Mike Evans or CD?
At this point?
Yes, at this point.
CD Lamb.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Okay, yeah. Wait, so who's better, Tyreek Hill or CD?
Tyreek is still at the prime of his game, top of his game.
He's still older than fucking CD though.
Yeah, okay, and
the fuck out. All right, so who's better, Mike Evans or Brandon Ayuk?
At this point?
Yes, at this point.
Who would I take at this point?
No, who's better? Not who would you take, who's better?
That's a tough one.
No, it's not. Mike Evans, hands down.
It's tough. Listen,
well, that's like fucking saying, oh, CJ's better than Mahomes because he's younger, like, or better than Josh Allen because he's younger.
I'm talking about. Stefon Diggs is not a top 10 receiver anymore. He's not. And I will be proven right coming this next year. I will be proven right.
No, you're not. He's gonna fucking ball out with Houston.
Yeah,
he
good
wanted
luck.
to get the fuck out. Like, bro, I don't understand why people are like not putting the kid. He wanted, like, his brother and his mom wanted him in Texas, and he ends up going to Texas. Like, I seen this all the fucking like what, man, whatever, man.
He did not self-sabotage. He's just declining.
Bro, how do you go from being a top 10? How do you go from balling out to being trash?
Unless you fall off. No, you fall off. Players fall off all the time. This is a fall off.
When they lost to the Eagles and he bitched and complained about Josh Allen, that's when he became automatically trash. That like all of a sudden when he bitches about Josh Allen, they had that humiliating loss on Sunday.
He's not trash.
All of a sudden. All of a sudden, the dude had like 8 touchdowns within like 7 weeks.
He's not trash. He's just not top 10. And by the way, if you want to take Diggs over AJ Brown, that's unacceptable. Brown is better than Diggs.
I said that's 4. I'm
just saying if you think AJ Brown is, but I'm talking in the comment section, is better. If you think Diggs is better than AJ Brown, you know what the fuck you're talking about. It's point blank.
Bro, AJ.
You're not. No.
If you want to take AJ Brown over Diggs, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But if you want to take Hill, AJ Brown, Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, I already said Hill. Fuck. There's someone else I was thinking of. Mike Evans, that's fine. The rest of these guys are like CD. I'm sorry, CD Lamb's a stat pattern. Anybody who has watched the Cowboys knows that he's a fucking stat pattern.
Man, you could say you could say the same thing about any receiver, really. Oh, there's stat pad. Okay, how do you stat pad? How do you stat pad? How is CD Lamb stat pad?
That's easy, CEO. When you fucking when you're playing the teams like the Panthers and playing bottom feeder teams because they suck, and you put up all these numbers in the fucking Kellen Moore or whoever your offensive coordinator for the Cowboys wants to get a head coaching job, you keep having Dak pass CD the ball or pass whoever the fucking ball. When they actually play a real fucking team with real defense, they get dog whipped. Like the Cowboys have been doing this whole fucking year.
See, you can make a good argument that CD is top 7 in the league.
I think CD's top 10, but he's not. I'm not taking Diggs over. I'm not taking fucking him
Diggs,
over Diggs.
I mean, what the fuck? What do you who the fuck do you think Diggs is? He's not better than these players.
Bro, how is he not? Bro, CD's not like he's a stat pattern. That's just a fact.
You can't call him a stat pattern. That doesn't make sense.
Hold on. You sit here and say Puka's better than him. Puka had one decent. Hold on, let me look up Puka's numbers. Because like this dude had 1 year. He had one good year, just one. This is his rookie year. What if he's a one-hit wonder, like you just said about fucking Tank?
No, I didn't say Tank was going to be a one-hit wonder. I said
he could be.
Yeah,
and this could be a one-year wonder too.
Puka could be, but he's not going to be.
Oh my gosh, dude!
You want to bet on it? You want to bet on that?
You can no. You cannot sit here and say he could be, and then another one. Oh, he could be, but he's not going to. That's inconsistent as hell.
Puka is going to have more than 1,000 yards next season. Not even a question. Not even a question. And if he has a plus 1,000 receiver season, you're not going to take him over Stefon Diggs? Come on, fuck out of here.
Yeah, but right, he has to do it first before I can sit here and say he has to do it first. Like, what are we talking about? He had a rookie year.
Yeah, it broke all the rookie records.
Okay, great. Baker Mayfield broke the rookie touchdown record. Is he a good quarterback?
No, not a top 10 quarterback. Decent quarterback.
It doesn't fucking matter. I would love to see when they know Cooper is washed, because everybody knew going into the season. No one knew who the fuck Puka was. Everybody, so they're gonna put the number 2, number 3 corner on fucking Cooper, and when they have number 1 cornerbacks on Puka, we're gonna see how good he is. Because it wasn't Juju considered a number 1 receiver, and then when they started locking his ass up, people were like, "Oh, never mind."
Can we look at Juju stats?
Oh shoot, Juju Smith. Why is it not showing? All right, come on, hurry up. Watkins, Schuster, receiving, see all. I want to see his fucking rookie year stats. All right, here we go. Stats. 20s. Well, he didn't play. No, that's passing. I want to see, bro. Receiving. Yeah, receiving. In 2017, he had 58 receptions for almost 1,000 yards, 917 for 7 touchdowns. And then the next year after that, when he started a full season, basically his rookie year, he had 111 receptions for 1,426 yards and 7 touchdowns. And ironically, in 2019 and 2020, when he became the number 1 receiver, he declined. So when Antonio Brown wasn't there, he declined, and we know the Juju that we know now. So how do we not know that couldn't be him this next year, Puka?
It could. I just think the probability of that is very low.
Yeah.
Listen, if you want to exclude Puka, that's fine. He will be next year. He will prove you wrong next year, by the way. And if you want, and by the way, we'll put him he's top 10, but number 10. I would not take anyone else I named over him.
Oh, let me see this list. Oh, because I forgot this list. So I can get full context into it. Turn this shit down. There we go. I don't even see the list. Was it the list? Oh, was it on my Diggs thing?
Yeah, it was on the video. I can just go down the list. You seem to have a very strong aversion to Amon-Ra being better.
That's the fucking Detroit one, right?
Yes.
You said Jefferson, that's fine. Jamar Chase, fine. Tyreek, fine. Puka, no. AJ Brown, that's fine. CD, no. DJ Moore, no. Brandon Ayuk, no. Amon, no. Mike Evans,
why are you discounting Amon-Ra?
Amon-Ra. That's the Lions receiver, right?
Yes.
Amon-Ra. Bro, just fucking go to his fucking Okay, if you want to put Amon-Ra in there, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so I'll give you Amon. Because I actually kind of like him. So, but DJ, CD.
Okay, what's wrong with DJ Moore was getting thrown to by a bum and got put up record numbers.
It's not okay. So what? Terrell. So
go look up DJ Moore.
Who gives a shit? Who cares?
Go look up DJ Moore. DJ Moore's better. He's better.
He has not impacted anything. Like, what are you talking about?
What the fuck has Diggs done?
He's made to the playoffs. He's a Pro Bowler. He's about to be a fucking Hall of Famer. What the fuck are you talking about?
Diggs is a Hall of Famer? Really?
Absolutely. The dude's about to have 10,000 yards. What the fuck are you talking about?
10,000 yards is not enough to put you in the Hall of Fame anymore. You know that. You know damn well.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's not. If he doesn't get like 13,000 yards, he's not going to become a Hall of Famer. You know that.
He had the same amount of touchdowns as Diggs. He had more receptions. He had
Yeah,
more
and
yards.
who was throwing to him? Who was throwing to him?
Okay, and
Busted
didn't Diggs?
Fields.
Okay, well, time out. Who did Diggs have before he went to the what's his name? Buffalo.
Kirk Cousins
and Case Keenum.
Kirk Cousins is way better than Bustin. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
Kirk Cousins is a good pocket passer.
He had Case Keenum and Sam Bradford and still put up good numbers. What are you talking about?
What? Who did he play more time with? Who did he play more time with? Kirk and Josh or fucking Case Keenum?
He had Case Keenum and Sam Bradford.
No. DJ Moore put up fucking numbers with a bum at quarterback, a super bum, not even a regular bum, a super bum. A guy who can't read a defense for shit.
And guess what? He's still not better than
Diggs. If you put DJ Moore with Josh Allen, those numbers would be monstrous.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But he's still not better than Diggs.
Yes, he is. Absolutely.
Still not better than Diggs.
Absolutely he is.
He's still not better than Diggs. What are you talking about?
He is better than Diggs.
What is the impact?
What are you talking about? What is he? You listen, Josh Allen. Do you honestly think Josh Allen? Hold up. Do you honestly think Josh Allen is not making the playoffs without Stefon Diggs? Is that what you're telling me?
I never said he wasn't making the playoffs.
Okay, so what fucking impact does Stefon Diggs? Wait, hold up. What impact does Stefon Diggs have besides dropping a crucial pass to go to the fucking championship game?
It wasn't Josh Allen's whole thing. He can't throw the ball. He's inaccurate. Then they get Stefon Diggs. They're going to the second, third round.
Nigga, the fucking nigga. What was it in year 2?
Who gives a shit? Who cares?
No, you can't stop crediting Stefon Diggs for that shit. No,
cares, bro.
No, you cannot act
pass until he gets Stefon Diggs. What are you talking about?
You cannot act. You cannot act like Stefon Diggs made Josh Allen. It's bullshit.
Absolutely.
Because he did.
No, I'm not going to say he made him.
Okay, all right. So what the fuck is this argument?
He helped him.
Okay, yeah. Is he going to be successful with or without Stefon Diggs? Will he be successful with or without Stefon Diggs? Yes or no?
Let's look up Josh Allen's second year. Because maybe I'm bugging. Maybe Josh Allen threw for 5,000 yards that year before he got.
Will he be good with or without Stefon Diggs? Yes or no?
Hold on.
Why are you going to answer the question? You're afraid to answer that question because you don't want to say that.
I'm gonna look up something.
Will he be good with or without Stefon Diggs? Answer the question, because apparently you think Stefon Diggs did so much for his career. So go ahead.
So in 2019, Josh Allen threw for barely 3,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. In 2020, when he gets Stefon Diggs, he throws for 4,500 yards and 37 touchdowns. But that doesn't make an impact.
Okay, he's going to repeat those numbers without Stefon Diggs?
The fuck out of here.
So you think Josh Allen's going to be trash?
Hold on. Actually,
do you think Josh is going to revert back to 2019 without Stefon Diggs? Is that what you're telling me?
He's not going to revert back to 2019. He's still going to be good, but the Bills ain't doing shit. They're still getting bounced.
They weren't doing shit without Stefon Diggs. He was dropping passes in the playoffs.
And guess what, CEO? When he barely throws for 4,000 yards and maybe 35 touchdowns, and they fucking get bounced in the wild card, who's gonna give a shit? Who's gonna care? We've seen this before. When a quarterback. How big is the impact? How big is the impact if you get bounced with him and you get bounced without him? What's the fucking point? Because at least the defensive coordinators focus on Stefon Diggs. Say what you want about him, he still is a name that you have to fucking worry about. You remember when he's not that guy anymore. He's not that guy anymore. You remember when the Cowboys didn't have a number 1 wide receiver and they had to trade for Amari Cooper and they started going to the second round. Now they replaced him with CD. That's the same impact every number 1 wide receiver. Remember when the Steelers lost Antonio Brown? They couldn't even get past the first round or missed the. All right, how about the impact of dropping wide open passes and fucking up the championship game? How about that impact? How about that? Because you talk about that impact, but you don't talk about the other impact. Are the Bills going to the conference championship next year? Yes or no? No. Are they even going to make it past the first round? Yes or no? Yeah, they probably could make it out of the first round. Yes, but they're not going to the championship game. No. The fuck out of here. No, because with or without Diggs. This shit they were never going to the Super Bowl, so I don't want to hear this shit. It's fucking stupid argument. Hold on. This is a dumb argument because we can let's exclude his rookie year. The 1 year he did not have fucking Diggs, he was horrible. The only year there's only 1 year we've seen with him without Diggs, and that was 2019. We're not going to count his rookie year because he didn't start every single game. Okay. We don't know what the fuck he's gonna look like without Diggs and have bums out there. We're just gonna assume that he's Mahomes is gonna fucking elevate these bums.
He should. He's a top 3 quarterback.
Like you don't have the same. So do you think Joe Burrow will do the same thing without Jamar Chase?
Would Joe Burrow be as good without Jamar Chase?
Yes.
He'd still be good. He won't. Would he be? If you took away all of Burrow's weapons, I think he would still be a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, Josh Allen still be top 5, but he's not going to be as good as he was last year, the years before that, before he got Diggs.
Okay, but the point. Okay, he made an impact, but what's the point if you're not going to do anything? That's the whole gist of the whole argument. Like that relationship wasn't working.
They're not competing.
And plus the fucking conflict that they had internally, like we're not talking about that negative impact in the locker room. The blatant disrespect for Josh Allen, we're not talking about that negative impact, are we? That all plays a role in whether your team is going to be successful. And Stefon Diggs is a negative for the Bills at this point.
Yeah, if you want, but let's not act like Josh Allen's best year, whether it was this year or
he had 1 year without him. He had 1 year without him. He will be fine without Stefon Diggs.
There was only 1 year he made to the conference championship, and that was the 1 year he had Diggs, his first year.
Okay, and wait, so he only made the conference championship 1 time, right?
Yes, once.
Okay, how many years did fucking Stefon play in Buffalo? 4?
21, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Okay, so we don't even know at this point because he made the conference championship 1 time. The same receiver fucking dropped the ball that would have helped them win the game. And that's the end of it. They hate each other. I mean, it's negative impactful. Well, how do we not know that he will be even better without Diggs because he's not forcing it? There's always situations where great quarterbacks are better without certain receivers.
I mean, yeah, great quarter. Yeah, you're talking about the Brady's and the fucking what's his names, the Mahomes who can elevate bums. We don't know if Josh Allen's that.
If he's a top 5 quarterback, he should be able.
Hold on. I can make a better case. Lamar Jackson can prove more to that than fucking Josh Allen. When has Lamar ever had a receiver on Stefon Diggs' level?
Never.
And he can prove that he can carry bum receivers. We don't know if he can prove he can go to the second round and go to conference championship with bum receivers. What the fuck? When has Josh Allen ever done that?
We have to see this year. It'll be, but I have a good feeling that he'll be able to make the playoffs because he's going
to make the playoffs and make the wild card, but he's going to get bounced in the first round. It's that simple.
If he makes the wild card, depending on who he plays, I don't know because you can't count him out. You can't count him out. Like he's good for 1 win in the playoffs. That's about it.
I mean, that's first of all, he's
because
not
arguably besides Mahomes and then maybe Lamar, depends on who you ask. He's the second best quarterback.
I'll take a healthy Joe Burrow over him.
I mean,
healthy Joe Burrow, I'm taking over him.
Right now, considering all the factors, I think most people would say he's the second best. I don't agree. I think Lamar is the second best, but people, I think on consensus would say that Allen is number 2. And
by the way, AFC, Ravens got better. Texans, whether you like Diggs or not, they got better. Justin Herbert with Jim Harbaugh got better. The quarterback whisperer went to, we're going to see the peak of Joe Burrow now, got better. Who else got better? Dolphins, they're still there.
Listen, their division is not great. That's their only saving grace. That their division is not great. Yeah, the Bills division.
We all know the Dolphins are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, but they're bums. They're bums. Let's be honest.
But at least, and also, we're not talking about the fact that Gabe Davis is gone. Their other wide receivers go. They have that Shakur guy, Cade, who's a rookie. We have to see him do it. They lost their center. How is Josh Allen with a brand new center, a brand new shitty ass wide receiver core, standing right now? Is still he could still win a playoff game? Absolutely not. He can go to the playoffs, but he's not going to fucking elevate these bums. He's not going to put up 4,500 yards anymore.
No, he'll probably put up 4,000 yards. He could do that. Maybe not 4,500, but he could put up 4,000 yards. Maybe
By the way,
fix the
Stefon
interception
Diggs
ratio.
carried that bum. Stefon Diggs carried that bum. What's his asshole's name? Case Keenum to a conference championship too. By the way, too, and got him a contract in Denver. So let's not forget about that.
Are you forgetting prime Adam Thielen?
Adam Thielen wasn't good that year, or he wasn't. Adam Thielen 2017.
Well, what year?
No,
what year was it? I mean, I'm not even bringing that shit up. That was in 2017. We're talking about now.
I'm just saying. Oh, listen, I'm just saying the impact that Stefon Diggs had. People don't
No,
like him
that's fine.
because he's a diva. He's a fucking wide receiver. He's a diva. Who gives a shit?
That's fine. First of all, I mean, not all wide receivers are divas. That's one.
The majority of them.
I mean, there are certain levels to divaness. There are certain levels. You have Antonio Brown, which is like the peak level, and and Terrell Owens, which is like the peak level.
Randy Moss, Odell Beckham, AJ Brown.
I mean, AJ Brown, yeah, the AJ Brown. Who
Michael
else?
Thomas.
Michael Thomas. I mean, he's not a good receiver, so we can get that.
At one point, he was a good receiver, and he was a diva.
Like 2 years.
Who else is a fucking diva?
I mean, Jefferson isn't really a diva.
Who?
Justin Jefferson really isn't a diva.
Well, watch when listen.
Listen, contract. If a player fights for their contract, that's not being a diva. Let's just put that.
No. I said wait until he gets paid. Receivers don't become divas when they're about to get their money. When they get their money, that's when the diva comes out. All these players that you just named became divas after they got paid because they have the bag now. They're not gonna fucking start bitching. They're playing for contracts.
I mean, Mike Evans was never a diva. Who else? I'm trying to think of older receivers that. Odell was good for like 3 years.
Odell was a diva. Stop it. I'm a Giants
fan. No. He is a diva, but he was good for like 3 years.
Des Bryant was a diva after he got paid.
As a Chiefs fan, I care less what happens to Allen. Just one less pain in my neck. I mean, Allen's like Allen's a top three. I mean, he's like a top 3 quarterback. You can't really deny it. I mean, that's why if you can't put faith in Allen, who's a top 3 quarterback, you really can't put faith in a lot of quarterbacks in the league, which you said. He should, given his status, he should be able to elevate. He should be.
Yeah, given his status, but once again, he had Diggs for the majority of his career. We're not going to sit here and diminish Diggs when Diggs is a big part of his career.
No, I'm diminishing Diggs right now because I don't think he's going to be as good or nowhere near as good as people think he is. He's going to be 31. He's going to be 31 next year, and I honestly think he's declining. Not just because of his age. I just don't see it there. Maybe you could be right, and he's just sabotaging himself and making himself look like a bum on the field. But that's just that. I mean, his ego. Would his ego let him do that? I don't think so.
Absolutely, especially if it's absolutely, bro. These are receivers. Odell Beckham did the same thing with the Giants. But this is not the first time this happened.
I mean, dropping I can't fathom that he would purposely drop a game-winning to fit some that's more unbelievable than me just saying he's declining.
Bro, these are fucking athletes. These guys are fucking. You guys are acting like these athletes are not capable of doing. I'm not saying it's smart or dumb, but at the same time,
but it's unrealistic.
Listen, the simple fact that he has been wanting to go to Texas, he loves Texas. His whole family's there. And he's in Houston. You don't think he's gonna ball out and be on his best behavior and re-sign with them? This is listen, I get Diggs is annoying, but let's not be stupid here. Let's not be stupid here.
He's not trash. That's not my point. It's just and I'm not even taking his divaness into account. I legitimately think there's 10 receivers better than him. Legitimately.
And one of those receivers is a rookie. The other one is just a stat patter.
Okay, the CD stat padding argument is ridiculous.
Bro, anybody who watched the Cowboys, ask anybody who's a cow.
CD is a legit weapon. CD is legit. He's legit. He's not a stat padding bum.
Well, first of all, I've seen CD get locked up on multiple occasions. I've seen James Bradbury. I've seen fucking Banks lock up CD. So until Giants could have scored. But anytime CD has to play, anytime CD has to play anybody, Matter of fact, hold on. What did CD do in that fucking Packers game? Actually,
Not much.
yeah, because he went up against what's his name? Jair.
Wait. Who did Diggs go up against in championship game?
You mean against the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I don't. Was
Well,
it
one.
Snead?
Well, yeah. Well, either one of their two corners locked him down, so it's not like he can do any much better either.
Hold on, time out. Hold on. Let me go look up the stats in that game. The Chiefs versus
Yes, exactly.
Bills.
Lamb made Prescott look like a damn MVP. That's right. 100%. Prescott overthrew Lamb 4 times in the Packers game. That is correct.
Bro, you guys are looking at the stats. This team is the Dallas Cowboys are a fucking stat padding team. Like,
I mean, it's just from the receiver position, stat padding makes no sense to me. This is basketball.
If you have city numbers lanes, people are going to be like, oh wow, he's great. But if you actually watch him, like they're just beating up on bad teams. When they actually versus a good defensive team, they fucking suck.
All right, and do you have the breakdown for Stefon Diggs in that same category? So you can compare them.
I'm about to look it up right now. You said the Bills Chiefs game in the conference championship.
No, look up all the games he played regular season wise, and we're gonna go down to which teams he played and look at the receiving stats, and we're gonna compare them to CDs.
You talking about for his whole career?
No, just for last season, and then CD last season as well, so we can see which how many yards he put up on certain defenses.
All right, shoot. Let's look up this right now.
Don't they have like a game every game that he played? All right, so there are the receiving yards. Pull up,
Look up CDs real quick. All right. Make sure this is not playing. All right, turn this off. Recent games. All right, there we go. All right, so we got a screen.
All right, so he put up 200 yards versus Detroit. That's impressive. 100 yards versus Miami. That's impressive.
Miami's dog shit. We know that. Stop it.
Whoa! You're trying to. Okay, so you were no like.
They lost too, by the way, too.
They have Jalen Ramsey.
Who's washed? Come on. He's washed.
Oh, my God.
Time out. Hold on. Everybody in the chat. Jalen Ramsey washed. Yes or no?
Is he a top 10 corner?
Sure, fine. But he's washed.
Okay. Look at you trying to discredit. Wait, hold up. Miami was a good team last year.
Is Jalen Ramsey as good as he once was?
No, absolutely not. But he's still good. No, my thing is, Detroit was a good team last year. So was Miami. You're trying to discredit them to prove your point.
I didn't say nothing about Detroit, but we all know Miami's a fucking paper tiger. Like, come on.
No, okay, yeah, but keep going. Seattle,
the Bills didn't do shit. He had 53 yards. Eagles, 71 yards.
Not bad.
Seattle, dog shit team.
Okay, New York, I'll give you that. Oh, Philadelphia, 191. Oh, that was when they were sucked ass.
When they sucked.
The Rams, 158.
Okay, fine. Chargers, garbage. San Fran, garbage.
New
Even
York
the
Jets.
Packers. The
Jets have a good defense.
The Packers game, he had 36 yards for a touchdown.
The Jets had a good fucking defense.
But the Jets, I mean, come on, the Jets weren't the same.
Yeah, the offense was shit, but they had a good defense.
Giants, garbage. Like, come on, bro. I'll give you Detroit. Okay, fine. Since we're gonna count Miami as a great team.
Yeah, this stat padding nonsense is ridiculous.
Okay, we're gonna count. Okay, so Detroit, fine. Miami, fine. Philly, they sucked ass at the time.
When they didn't suck ass
garbage.
at
Giants sucked garbage. Philly still sucked ass. Yeah, this is when Philly sucked. This is later in the year.
Right. The one when he got 71, they were bad. They were better. Even though this is ridiculous. This argument about him stat padding is stupid.
This is an attempt. This is a fucking fact.
This is an attempt to discredit him as a receiver because of stat padding.
No, I like CD. First of all, I know who CD was before you even fucking knew who he fucking was.
That's and it's a shame that you're trying to discredit him.
But at the same time, everybody knows the Cowboys. They put up big numbers against horrible teams, and when they versus a good team, they fucking suck. That includes CD. I'm showing you it right fucking now. I'm literally showing you it right fucking now.
No, it's just all right. Let's see. I mean, it's just, you really can't get a lot of info from the Seattle had a decent defense. He did well against them. I mean, it's like we're nitpicking.
Who's their number one corner?
When they're number one, they have Tyreek Woolen and Devon Witherspoon.
No. I said their number one corner.
Yeah, okay, Devon Witherspoon or Tyreek Woolen. I mean, they're 1A and 1B. To be honest with you.
All right, so let's look at the. Didn't they play the Jets first? Okay, whatever.
All right, so the Jets have Sauce Gardner, by the way, one of the best cornerbacks in the league.
Yeah, but they're still dog shit though.
Yeah, but that doesn't have anything.
Okay, fine. I'll give you the Jets then. So what is that? So against so the Jets, Dolphins, Detroit, and then everything else. Any good team that they played, Bills 53 yards, Eagles when they were actually good 71
That's
yards.
Not bad. 71 yards is not bad. You don't have to get 100 yards every game. It's not bad.
Fucking
50 and below is bad.
50 and below is bad. Okay, so against the 49ers, an actually good team, 49 yards. New England, 36 yards. Arizona, 53 fucking yards. Giants, 77 yards, but 77 yards for four receptions. I guess that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Like the fuck out of here. Now let's look at Diggs. Okay, against Miami, you said 50 yards. You said 50 and below, right?
Yeah. Because you can't expect him to get 100 yards every game.
So Miami, no, this is Diggs. So against Miami, he was good. Against New England, he was garbage.
Okay, what's this? Why are receivers underperforming against New England?
I don't fucking know. Chargers, he was garbage. Against the Cowboys, garbage. KC, garbage.
Damn, 24 yards.
Yeah, Eagles, he was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Jets, he was garbage. What's his name? Denver, garbage. Cincy, good. Tampa Bay, good. New England, I guess, technically good. Giants, good. I don't remember him getting 100 yards. Jacksonville, good. And let's go down to the London game. I don't know why they fucking have the London games over here. Against Miami, again, good. Against Washington, good. Against the Raiders, good. And against the Jets, good. So he still puts up productions. And this is against actual better teams.
Better teams? I mean, there's really no difference. I mean, he sucked against a lot of shitty teams.
I mean, so does CD.
But it's not. Listen, CD. Like if we're looking at overall performance, he's better. He played better. Like at least he played better last year. Like the stat padding narrative, I just don't see it. Like if you want to say, like they were out of the game, right? Like they lost it and then they were just putting up numbers. That's fine, but it's like I don't think they keep track of a statistic like that.
Okay? Do you know? Maybe I wasn't being specific. I thought that was kind of what stat padding is when you're out of the game. And you just put up numbers just to put up numbers to make your stats look good. I thought that those stat padding was. But yes, that's what he did against the Bills. That's what he did against the fucking who else? Against Philly the first time. That's what he did.
So if he has let's say next year he has like 1,400 yards, are you going to claim he's stat padding again?
I have to see the games. You actually have to watch the games. But hypothetically speaking, no.
I didn't know you watched all the Dallas Cowboys games.
Absolutely, bro. They're on national TV. What are you talking about? The fucking Cowboys.
Nigga, you didn't watch all the Cowboys games. It's fucking bullshit.
Neither did you.
No, I didn't. But at least I'm being honest with it. He's not a stat padder. Because that's a ridiculous accusation.
I promise you, I watch more games than you. So I promise I watch more games.
No, that's impossible. Because according to you barely watch football.
I promise you. How many Cowboys games did you watch?
I don't know, like 6.
6. Okay, I watched the 2 Giants ones. I watched the Rams one. Watched the San Francisco one. Watched the Arizona one. Watched the New England one because I think that was on Sunday. That was on Thursday night or whatever. Watched both Philly games, so that's 8 right there. I watched the Seattle one because that was on Monday Night Football. I watched the Lions one, so that's like 10 right there. I watched.
Okay, so you were lying when you say you don't watch a lot of football. Because that's a lot of football.
No, it was just on my TV, but I actually watched it. I actually was on. If you want to consider me having it on TV, but being on my phone, then yes, I watched it.
Okay, so then you didn't watch it because you're not paying attention.
I still watch more than you. I still more watch.
But if you didn't pay attention, it's not watching it.
What the fuck does this have to do with Diggs and fucking CD? Like, you're just changing the topic at this point.
No, you changed the topic, then I continued with the topic, which was different. You can't Michael me, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, you're changing the topic. Like, what does this have to do? I didn't bring up how many times I watch football. You brought up the times how I don't watch football.
No, because you're making a
No.
ridiculous
You asked
argument
me. Hold on, no.
that you
You asked
watched
me
all
the
these
hold on.
games.
Now I remember. You asked me the question: if he puts up 14,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, whatever the case may be, would it be a fluke? And I said no. But at the same time, if it's the same shit as this year, where they were out of the games and they're just putting up numbers just to put up numbers, then I'm like, okay, they're fraudulent though. They're fraudulent.
Does anyone in the comment section think this is him stat padding is a legitimate argument? Because it can't be. Like I've never heard this stat padding argument to try to discredit a receiver.
This is the same narrative with Dak. It's literally people think Dak stat packs. Who do you think he's throwing the ball to?
A CD.
Yeah, that's my point. So CD's if Dak is stat pack, don't you think CD will benefit?
Yeah, but you can't measure stat padding. Like, do you have any statistic to back that up? But you can't like this. No you can't like this is a moronic argument.
I know this is moronic. This is stupid.
Calling. Thank you. What?
I'm talking to Jordan Francis. He said, "I'll take Diggs over Lamb." Thank you, Jordan Francis.
I'll take Diggs over. Jordan Francis literally said he would take Lamb over Diggs in the beginning of the thing. So he's just switching around.
I didn't see that, but I see this though.
Go up and you'll see it. But that's besides the point.
Oh yeah, Jordan Francis, you gotta fix that. Lamb is better than Diggs. All right, yeah, but that's besides the point. Other than that, listen, Diggs is going to make an impact on the Texans. He won it out of Buffalo, brand new start. He's back with his family. He'll be perfectly fine. It's that simple. Hold on, time out. I could give you the best example, CEO. Randy Moss, when he was with the Raiders, sucked dick, and then he went to Tom Brady, and I'm not calling CJ Tom Brady, and he fucking balled out. It could be the same thing for Diggs. He could have a horrible year this year, and by the way, Randy Moss was older than Diggs at that point. And what if he fucking balls out? What if he just needs to change the fucking scenery?
All right, let's see if his third change of scenery is going to work out. If it doesn't, then he's just a problem.
Okay, then you know what? That's fine. Answer this question, RJ. Who will go further? Allen with Lamb or Allen with Diggs? Allen with Diggs. Bro, he went to the conference. Bro, he went to the conference championship.
I don't know. I just think Lamb is. I think you're undervaluing Lamb.
If you're talking about right now, I don't know. But if you're talking about peak for peak, Diggs, I'm taking Diggs over Lamb.
I mean, have we seen Lamb's peak yet?
I mean, he's been in the league for 4 years. I'm pretty sure this is what he is.
Can we look at his stats of the last 4 years? I want to see if he's on the rise or if he's just staying stagnant.
I still see him on my screen or no?
No, go to good stats. There you go. Yeah, you're still sharing. Yeah. Let's see. All right. So he is rising because he had 1,000, then 1,300, then 1,700. I'd like he's probably gonna get 1,400, 13. Like, there's no way he gets another 1,700 receiving year.
I agree.
That's too hard to replicate. Oh, of course not. Lamb hasn't peaked yet. Okay, Randometer says Lamb hasn't peaked yet. I mean, 1,700. That's hard to say he hasn't.
I mean, bro, the dude had 1,300. I mean, bro, he's going to be a 13,000 to 5. He's going to be a 1,000, 13 to 15,000 yard receiver.
Yeah, he can't. I don't see him surpassing 1,700 because then he would.
Now, if you want to say you'll take CD over Diggs if you're building a team, that's fine because CD is younger. But if we're talking about better, I'm still taking Diggs for next 2 weeks because Diggs is going to make more of an impact than fucking CD.
Can we see the career stats for Diggs real quick?
I mean, Diggs has been in the league longer.
Yeah, no, I know. I just want to see something real quick. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, he never had a 1,700 yard receiving year.
I mean, most receivers don't. I mean, that was an anomaly season.
How many? Okay, the most he had was 11 touchdowns. What's the most CD Lamb's ever had in his career? I don't think.
12 this year.
12. Okay, that was this year. All right. Yeah. All right, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what this year for what Lamb does this year. He is probably going to ball out because he's going to get paid.
Diggs is this era Terrell Owens. Yeah, Terrell Owens. That's a great question.
Diggs is this era's okay. You better not be talking about like fucking stats. I mean, if you're talking about attitude, sure, but not even that. I mean, Terrell Owens was way over was even way more over the top than Diggs. So I don't think that comparison's good. Because Diggs is not that way. Like, yeah, he's a diva, but he's not Terrell Owens bad. Or come on, like not that level. Or am I misremembering? Was Terrell Owens a lot less worse than I remember?
No, Terrell Owens was pretty bad.
Yeah, he was way worse than Diggs, right? In terms of character, right?
Well, hold on. I mean, Terrell Owens did throw Don McNabb under the bus, and he got traded, then he got cut, and he got suspended. Well, I mean, Diggs has never been suspended, so I'll say that.
He got suspended? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so we covered Diggs and the future of the Bills.
To sum it up, it was a good trade for the Texans and the Bills. We have to see what they do.
All right, bet. Speaking of, since we're talking about the Cowboys, and I can just stay on the stats right here. Micah, whatever, how you pronounce his name?
Yeah,
Is it Micah or Micah?
It's Micah.
Micah Parsons having issues with the Dallas Cowboys.
That's right.
And considering trade options. CEO, what's your thoughts on this?
All right, so basically, because Micah has his podcast and all that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Which is obviously, I mean, it's not affecting his play because how many sacks has he had per season? I mean, he's been this year, 14, which is great. People say, "Oh, he disappears in the playoffs," but it's like, is that really like a? I mean, like they're gonna double him. Obviously, can we? Well, yeah, let's see. Because I remember, yeah, I want to see what he looks like. What his season? I mean, not his career looks like.
Career's right here.
Okay, so can we do it by season?
All right, bud.
Yeah, because we all know, yeah, he is a diva. We know Mike is a diva. I mean, it's not. It's yeah, but look at. I mean, the production is really good.
The problem with he's not consistent. That's the only problem I have with him.
Yeah, I think that's what a Cowboy fans say. Like he'll disappear one game, and then he'll come. Like obviously, I don't think he's like on TJ Watt or on a Garrett level yet.
No.
I think he's the tier below that.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: the Cowboys don't like that he's always talking shit to other teams via podcasts, right? Like when he made comments on Brock Purdy before they played, he was like, "Oh yeah, Brock Purdy's fine," and then they whooped their ass or whatever. Like it's just they don't like him. They don't like his personality. They love his production, obviously, because he's probably the best defender they have right now.
Yeah,
but they don't like his attitude. They don't like his they don't like the fact that he does podcasts and he talks too much, and that really irritates them. Now the prime thing is whether Jerry cares, because we know the staff doesn't like him that much, according to reports. But all that matters if it's Jerry likes him, right?
Yeah, so, basically.
I mean, do you think I don't see it, right? Like you can't get rid of him, right?
Oh no, you can't get rid of him, dude. I mean, bro. I mean, he's a top 10 defensive player in the league right now. No, especially with Aaron Donald retiring. Absolutely, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I mean, I don't know.
If someone offered you, if you're Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, this Dak shit isn't going to work out. All right.
No.
So if someone came and was like, "All right, listen, we'll give you 2 first-round picks for Micah," right?
Oh yeah, hands down, yes.
You would do it?
Not realistic. I mean, come on.
Yeah, because I think realistically you could pull that. You could probably pull that. You can probably get 2 first-round picks. So first of all, like I wouldn't get rid of CD because I'm probably going to want to get a new quarterback, and I want them to have some weapons. So my thing is, the Cowboys defense got mollywopped with the Packers, right? That should look horrible. Yeah, they didn't have Diggs. They didn't have Trayvon Diggs.
No.
But goddamn, I mean, Jordan Love was cooking them up, right? That shit was embarrassing. So even with Mike on the field, he was neutralized. So if you're the Dallas Cowboys, and let's just say Jerry was considering getting rid of him and you can get 2 firsts, you think that would be a good move to move him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Off of the simple fact that you need trade capital to get a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's not like we can agree he's not like a TJ Watt where you can be like, all right, we can't get rid of him because he's like the franchise guy. Like Micah's weird because have we ever seen like a pass rushing diva before?
Who?
Have we?
A diva that's a pass rusher.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think that's very common.
I can't think of anybody off the top of my head.
All the top pass rushers.
Well, maybe Kayvon. He does talk a lot.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, this new generation of pass rushers is starting to talk a lot. Like Myles Garrett doesn't talk at all.
TJ doesn't really talk. Neither does Nick Bosa.
Aaron Donald never really talked.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson doesn't really talk. So besides Kayvon, I can't really think of anybody because Kayvon coming out saying they should have paid Saquon above DJ. That's kind of even if that's true, you can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that. All right, I mean,
and making fun of Nick Foles on the sideline who's injured. I mean,
yeah, you can. Yeah, you're right. Listen, if I was Dallas, I'd trade him for who can I? Listen, bro, you know what I would do? I would seriously think about trading him to like the Cardinals, right? They got 2 first-round picks. And be like, listen, because the Cardinals need a fucking pass rusher. They got nobody on defense, right? I would consider trading him to the Cardinals and getting their 4th pick and trying to get a quarterback.
I mean,
I know they're not going to do that, but I do think the Cardinals will consider it.
I think they're gonna run it back with Dak and them and see what happens.
I mean,
they're going to score next year.
Yeah, they're fucking cooked. Let's just be honest. Call it what it is. I mean, Dak is going to have another almost MVP season like he always does.
Yeah.
And nothing is going to come out of it, right? Maybe he'll win a playoff game. Maybe, I don't know. I doubt it. What's the
best second round?
Second round. He will not go to the championship game. He will not. I mean,
I'm gonna keep it real. If you're the Cowboys, do you really want Dak to go out there and win? Because I'm gonna keep it real. I can see Dak having a fluke season, you paying him all this money because his contract's up after this year, and then him going back to being first round Dak.
Right.
So,
I mean, someone's gonna pay Dak. I don't know who, but someone will.
Well, I'd rather it be another team than me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, sure. Listen, Micah, just shut your mouth, bro. Get your money and shut your mouth. That's the best way I can go around putting it.
I agree. But speaking of Dallas, the Dallas might get a new team CEO, the Kansas City Chiefs. So I guess the Chiefs, I guess whoever owns the Chiefs,
okay.
like where they,
yeah, all right.
The fuck is this shit?
What the hell is that?
Wait, Super Mo? Rugby. The fuck, nigga?
What the hell? Mo?
Super Rugby 2024.
Well, whoever Mo was, they got their ass beat by Chi.
I don't know how scoring is in rugby, but that they really got their ass whooped. And, we got some Chiefs fans in the building, but Chiefs going to Dallas CEO, and I think they had origin there already. What's your thoughts?
All right, so listen. Here's the thing: Lamar Hunt was the owner of the Chiefs. It's time for stadium renovations, right?
Yeah.
So basically, this is what's happening. The Kansas City Chiefs put in a proposal alongside the Kansas City Royals, and they wanted upgrades to their stadium. So basically, the proposal said that they're going to charge extra sales tax and to the residents of Kansas City, right? They're gonna increase their taxes so that they can improve the renovations to their stadium. So they put that to a vote, and the people voted fuck no, because why am I going to increase my taxes just so a billionaire can keep a stadium clean, right? So now the Lamar Hunt, which is the owner, is thinking, he's like saying, oh, we're going to have to reconsider our options, because if we don't get our renovation money from the state, the city or whatever the fuck, the county, to renovate the stadium, because apparently the Chiefs don't own their stadium, right? This isn't like SoFi, where the Rams own their stadium, or some NFL teams own their stadiums and others don't. So the Chiefs don't own their stadium. I guess they rent it.
Yeah.
So they can technically move cities, right? Or move locations because they rent the stadium. So basically the plans, people don't like it because they're talking about raising the sales tax. And also I think they wanted to add more luxury boxes to the stadium.
Yeah.
So that doesn't come off well to the people in Kansas City. They work hard, and they don't want to pay extra tax on their bubble gum, when they're going to work or their coffee, so that the Chiefs can get more luxury boxes so they can fit more celebrities to watch Taylor Swift. You feel me? So, so Lamar Hunt is considering, and it's weird because he brought out Patrick Mahomes, he brought out fucking Travis Kelce and Andy Reid, and they were all promoting this bill or something like that. And so now they're keeping their options open of maybe if they don't get the money they need to renovate their stadium, they're considering moving. That's the gist of the situation.
Oh, so are they still going to be Kansas City, or are they going to move to a new state? Are they going to change their name?
Right, that's the thing, right? They could move to a different county and still technically be called Kansas City, right? So if the county they're in doesn't approve it, they could technically move to a new county. But if that doesn't work, they're probably gonna, I don't know where they can move to next, but they can probably relocate to a different city. I heard that Austin was a possibility, right?
The Austin Chiefs.
Yeah, that sounds horrible. But the Austin was a possibility.
Austin's a great place. You've been there.
Yeah, it's horrible. So so there's a possibility that Chiefs could relocate. I mean, what's your thoughts on
that? Come to New York. I'm so done with the Giants. I want to watch Patrick Mahomes live, and fuck the Giants. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, I don't care if they move or not.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't bother me at all. But the only thing is, I understand the people from Kansas City. It's like, it's kind of fucked up that they have to pay more in taxes to fund the stadium. I mean, it's not like they get money from it. They have to pay more while that the celebrities and the athletes and the owners get more money from it. That kind of seems fucked up, don't you think?
Yeah, and let's be for real. Not everybody in Kansas City watches football.
No, they don't. Exactly. They don't watch football. And what if you're a fan of like the Raiders, right? You're a Raiders fan and you live in Kansas City. Are you going to want to fund the Chiefs? I mean, it's just stupid. The people of Kansas City should not be paying for the stadium, for the Chiefs stadium, to add more luxury boxes and renovate shit. Like, that shouldn't be the responsibility of the people who live there. By the way, not only that, the Kansas City Chiefs fans who buy season tickets, right? They buy season tickets, they buy your jerseys, they go to see Taylor Swift and disgustingness, all that shit. They buy the parking lot, they buy overpriced hot dogs, probably cost like $10 a hot dog, right? $20 a beer, right? They pay all that shit. And on top of that, you want to charge them for fucking sales tax? Like, that's fucking ridiculous.
Also, well, hold on, Josillo. What about the Oklahoma Chiefs? Because Oklahoma wants a football team.
That can work. That could work.
Oklahoma already has a lot of football stadiums, so.
Yeah, the only thing is whoever the city moves to, they're going to have to pay for the renovation. So I don't see, I mean, Oklahoma's not exactly the richest location. Yeah. So the people there are not going to want to pay for that shit. So they're probably going
to. Just Kansas City.
No, neither. I mean, they're going to have to move to like, you know how Oakland moved to fucking Las Vegas? That's just shit ton of.
I was thinking maybe LA or something like that. But
the LA Chiefs? No.
I mean, fuck. I mean, shit. I mean, don't they have two teams already?
Yeah, LA is a saturated market. They would either have to go to Austin. They would have to go to.
It already has three teams.
Yeah, they would have to. Yeah, they could. I mean, they could go. They could go to like, because Alabama has always been dying for a team.
Alabama, that wouldn't be a bad spot.
Like, they have always been dying for an NFL team, and I could legitimately see, because let's be honest, all they do in Alabama is watch fucking college football games, and that's basically their whole life. So
yeah, basically, and then you give them Patrick Mahomes, who's in a dynasty mode. So I mean,
yeah, I can see that working. Point is, Chiefs fans in the comment section, would the Chiefs relocating matter to you at any way?
Some people stop being a Chiefs fan if they relocated.
Yeah. Let me know, because some people, listen, if the Ravens went to like Austin, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be a Ravens fan.
You wouldn't be an Austin Ravens fan?
No, I don't think I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna keep it real. I wouldn't be a Giants fan. They changed to New Jersey
Giants. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I mean, some people are okay with it because, like Awesome Kid, do I think he would care if Arizona moved? Like, no, right? No. Like the Cardinals moved? No. I mean, Jordan Francis, would you move? I mean, would you stay a Chiefs fan? And random editor, would you stay a Chiefs fan if they decided to relocate?
Oh damn, this WrestleMania is kind of.
What happened?
So John Cena and The Undertaker came back, according to everybody.
All right. So John Francis said he would still be a fan of the team if they relocated to a different state. So he'd still be a fan. I don't know about random. If I had to guess, random editor will also probably still a fan. And y'all should be thinking this is, trust me, the off season is brutal for us as content creators because fucking hell. Like, hey, ain't that right, RJ? Finding topics is fucking nightmare in the off season.
Yeah, you telling me. That's why I'm so happy the NBA playoffs is going on soon. The play-in's the 16th, and the NFL draft is to come on. So Jordan Francis is still going to be a fan.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I don't think Jordan's from Kansas City, so that's probably why.
I think Jordan's from LA.
Oh, Jordan's from LA? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Jordan, where are you from?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Random editor. Would you still be a Chiefs fan if they moved to a different city? Oh, he said he's from Florida. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't pick any Florida team. The Dolphins suck ass. Jacksonville's irrelevant. And who else is there?
Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. They're so irrelevant. I forgot about them. So, yeah. Okay, so he would be too. So
I guess it's not that big of a deal.
No, it's not. It's not that big of a deal.
Speaking about that, CEO, let's talk about my beloved New York Football Giants and Malik Neighbors. First of all, Malik.
This is good news for you.
No, this is first of all, this is bad news for you. Malik Neighbors, the second best receiver that you have right behind Marvin, has problems going to a big city, basically saying he will be distracted. He'll get into the Johnny Manziel life. And number two, basically coming out and saying he doesn't want to play for the Giants. So
right. So Neighbors basically, no, he didn't say that, right? Other people said, like sources said that they believe Neighbors would not be able to thrive in a big city, not because he can't play ball in a big city, right? But it would be like another Odell situation. You feel me?
Yes, without the talent.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's talented, but I don't think he's Odell talented. But listen, this is good news for you because I think he also said, right?
Mm-hmm.
He basically said playing for the Giants isn't a bad idea. First of all, if you say that, you don't want to go there. Let's just be honest. He said it's not a bad idea. I mean, they have their quarterback situation is kind of fucked up. I mean, but if they want to get a receiver like me, they're gonna have to kind of fix that situation. That's basically what he said, right?
And I agree with him. So
Malik is basically saying, please don't fucking draft. Like in the nicest way possible. Like, please don't draft.
Yeah, this might be tomorrow's video. Malik, I agree with you. Why would you want to come to the Giants and have Tommy DeVito or Daniel Jones throw to you? Or excuse me, CEO, Giants fans had Drew Lock throw to you too.
Drew Lock. Well, and also he basically threw shade at Daniel Jones, right?
Yeah, just probably so. And Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, so this is probably good news. I don't think the Giants are going to draft him. I really don't. So
listen,
that's good news.
Listen, I put it to you like this. I'm gonna say I said it last week. I'm gonna say it now. What is the point of drafting Malik Neighbors if our quarterback situation sucks and our offensive line sucks? If you want to draft Joe Alt, I mean, honestly, at this point, I'll be fine with it because at least he's going to be a top 10 tackle for the next 10 years. Fine, cool. What is CEO? You know what game Malik Neighbors is? Say like you have like a car that's broken down, and the engine sucks, your brakes are broken, and you buy new rims for it.
Right.
That's what Malik Neighbors is. Okay, yeah, he's flashy, but if the engine sucks, Daniel Jones, if your brakes are broken, the offensive line, what's the point of getting new rims, aka Malik Neighbors?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's so bad that even he kind of admitted it.
Like, even he's like he's trying to wake the Giants up saying, listen, you need a fucking quarterback. Like, I thought that was like consensus, but there's a lot of Giants fans who either A, want a bullshit quarterback like JJ McCarthy or Drake May, or two, there's more talk about Malik Neighbors than fucking Joe Alt. That's beyond stupid. That's beyond stupid. Now, listen, I didn't want to draft Joe Alt because I wanted the quarterback, but at this point, I mean, fuck. At least I can be like, okay, you know what? I get Quinn Nelson for the next 15 years. I'm cool with it.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I mean, listen, the Giants fans basically, like, I saw them complaining. They're, oh, we like Rome anyway. We like Rome Odunze better anyway.
Okay.
Hey, listen, don't draft Rome either, bro. He doesn't. Don't. You're right. Don't draft a receiver, right? What's the point? I mean, go fix your offensive line. Honestly, bro, if I was the general manager, I would just trigger the handle on. First of all, I heard these reports, right? If we're already on the subject of the Giants, that they're seriously considering trading up for Drake May, right?
Yeah, at that point, the Giants organization's dead.
No, listen, all I would say is this: if you for some reason traded up, right, and there was, like, let's say if they traded up with whoever, and let's say there was May and Daniels, and they picked May over Daniels, so you would quit being a Giants fan?
I would quit be at that point, at that point I'm done. I'm just fucking like that, like, bro. Like at that point, it's like they literally just drafted Daniel Jones again. Literally, in the literal extent.
Listen, at that point, you know what I would do? I would stay at number 6. I would draft Penix, and I would draft, because the draft tackle is deep.
Yeah.
So I would get like a Patrick Paul in the second, and then that's what I would do if I was Giants, because there's no point in, let's be honest, the people, you were right about this specifically, and I want to reiterate it. You're completely right on this. Anyone who thinks that Penix is falling to second, people still think he's falling.
I'm so glad you're not one of these people who think Penix is falling in the second round.
Like, you're retarded. Honestly, to think that he's falling anywhere, like, if you think he's going like at number 31, you're also retarded. I don't see him. I don't see him like dropping. He's legitimate. Like, drafting him at 6. Honestly, RJ is not that much of a reach.
No, absolutely not.
Like, this whole JJ. Oh yeah, you better go trade up for JJ, but Penix is gonna be there the second round. That's so fucking stupid.
I'm trying to look at the draft order. So let's just look at all the teams who need a quarterback, CEO.
Yep.
So obviously we know Chicago. The fuck, these fucking ads. I can't put. Okay, well, at least it's on mute. So obviously we know why. Obviously Chicago's taking Caleb.
Caleb, right?
Washington's either going to take Daniels or May. Patriots are going to take Daniel or May, depending on who's there. Cardinals are not going to need one. The Chargers are not going to win. So Giants need a quarterback. Titans need a quarterback. Jets, I mean, they need a quarterback, but I don't think they're going to take one.
Yeah, that's true. They could, though. They could.
Vikings need and we're talking about as it's sitting right now. We don't know who's going to trade up or whatever the case may be. Minnesota, quarterback. Denver, quarterback. Raiders, quarterback. Saints. Low key might need a quarterback, because I don't know if you saw it. The GM was shitting all over Derek Carr this week, saying he's not good. So they might take a quarterback. Mm-hmm. Colts, no. Seattle needs a quarterback.
Yep.
You think I mean, Stafford's almost out the league. Can you see the Rams sitting? Yeah, so Rams, you could put them up there. No, not Steelers.
No.
Dolphins, no. Eagles, no. Minnesota again needs a quarterback. Tampa Bay, and then Buffalo, no. Detroit, no. Ravens, San Francisco, no. Okay, so let's go to the second round. We're talking specifically from the Giants.
Okay.
So, Patriots. Well, the Patriots are going to take a quarterback. So Titans need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Raiders need a quarterback. Saints, like I said, need a quarterback. And then the Giants are 47. If you honestly think Penix is falling to 47, you're smoking dick. You agree with that, CEO?
Absolutely. There's no way. I don't see him getting the latest. He might get drafted in like the mid rounds of the first.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But do I think he's going to go like, he's going to fall all the way to like 20 something? No, I don't even see that. Like, if JJ McCarthy, who I know is a 4th round talent, who honestly is a 4th round talent, I think you could agree with that.
Yeah,
is getting drafted that high. Penix, who's obviously a better prospect. Come on, bro. He's not good. He's not making it to the second. There's no way. Saints are waiting another year. Sadly, listen, bro. If I'm a Saints fan, bro, I don't want to watch football anymore because that shit's horrible.
Well, why? See, they have the great Derek Carr, who you predicted going to the playoffs.
Listen, we all know he's a backup, right?
No, I'm saying, listen, Derek Carr is a fucking. I don't feel like going on Derek Carr rant. Derek Carr's too irrelevant for me to rant on.
Yeah, he used to be relevant enough. Now he's not. That's sad.
Yeah, it is what it is. But CEO, let's speak about, we talked about my Giants, and now let's talk about my Knicks, CEO. And see, I know you're so happy that Julius Randle is injured because we all know if Julius Randle was healthy, he would be walking around on yo bitch ass Celtics. You feel me? But Julius Randle's out for the year, shoulder injury. CEO, your thoughts?
I mean, you also have Brunson healthy, right?
Yeah, Brunson's good. We beat the Bucks 122 to 109 today. So
all right, you're good. Do I think Randle? Listen, Randle is where he should be, a number 3 or 2 or whatever the fuck.
Hold on. Go ahead.
He's a number 3 on your team or a number 2?
He's technically the number 2. Technically.
All right. Listen, as long as he's not number 1 like he was in previous years, you should be okay. I mean, Brunson seems to be a legitimate. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which is hard.
Now you like Brunson.
No, I mean, no, I don't like him. He's still a role player. But anyway, listen, seriously, I mean, it's hard for me to view Brunson as like I guess he's not a superstar, a star, right?
Yeah.
But I think he proved it. I mean, last year he had right? He did well.
Yeah.
This year he's doing well, so that's consistency. So you got to give it to him. Could he be your number 1 though? That's the thing. Could he be your bona fide number 1 and lead you to? No. Okay, so he would be, but he would be a number 2.
Yeah.
All right, so Randle. Listen, Randle ain't. Are you guys gonna severely fall off because Randle's not playing? No.
No, but see, I want to go to we're gonna do a good old segment on my channel where we go through my comments because there's a lot of Julius Randle fans that I had no idea existed. So let's read this.
Yeah.
Okay, no, he actually agreed with me. Silky Smooth said, "Tell me you don't know ball without telling me you don't know ball." When I said Randle sucks and he needs to be fucking traded.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Listen, what has Randle ever really done?
He's choked against the Hawks. He choked against Miami and fucking the Cavs. And anytime we had him, we missed the playoffs.
Bro, Randle doesn't even like Randle doesn't even like the Knicks. He didn't.
He doesn't even like the Knicks fans.
Like, come on, bro. Randle has never, ever since he came from New Orleans, right? It was New Orleans.
Yeah.
Like he's just been a placeholder. Like he's Derek Carr, right? And what I mean by Derek Carr is he's a bridge quarterback until you got your real like player. And I think that he was okay. I mean, he's kind of there just until the Knicks can either draft someone relevant or acquire someone relevant, which they did. They got Brunson.
Yeah.
And now they just need to go get another star who like Mitchell. You said he might go to the Knicks in the offseason.
Yeah.
Listen, you get a Mitchell, and then there you go. You don't even need Randle. I don't even know how the contracts would work, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to stick to Randle. He's probably going to go.
Yeah. Tyshawn says, "How can he look like a caveman when white people are literally Neanderthals?" I don't know what that means. So just wanted to read that because it was funny.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Carlos says, "You sound like Julius banged your girl. I get the point, but you sound like a hater."
Okay, so what I don't understand is he said he understands your point, right?
Yeah, but I guess Julius banged my girl.
Julius banged your girl. I mean, okay, so he basically says, I agree with your point.
Yeah.
But you sound like a hater, so I don't get it. So he agrees with your point, but...
And then the same guy says, "F Donovan, I prefer Carl Anthony Towns."
The fuck?
The fuck's wrong with this nigga? So let me get this straight. Donovan Mitchell, he's a top 5 shooting guard in the league. He's carried his team to the second round. And you want Cat, who can't even get it past the first round, with Ant and Rudy Gobert, and who's injured. Fuck. Shoot. Had to get Brunson. Oh, this guy. If you're praying for Donovan to come to the Knicks, man, history has never actually worked out like that. Second, you have to get rid of Brunson because a Brunson Mitch backcourt would be the same thing that's happening in Cleveland right now. No, Darius Garland is nowhere near Jalen Brunson. And then Carlos says, someone with actual brain cells think. Dude, you literally just said a couple minutes ago you agree with my point. So what's your like?
So he gets your point. I don't get it. This dude, I know. Listen,
I say it sounds like I banged your girl, bro. What the
fuck? That's exactly what it sounds like.
This dude, all right. And then this guy named Wyatt, WCN Wyatt, says, who are you going to get in return for Randle that's better? This is a terrible take. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. What has Randle done for the Knicks to have, like, what the fuck has he done?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And then it's the same guy with a horse as his profile page says, you got the dumbest take in the NBA. Oh, yeah, because Julius Randle, keeping Julius Randle, that's really going to help us. That's going to help us get us past Boston, CEO.
Why does Randle even have fanboys? I don't get it.
Yeah, didn't he boo this? Didn't he, like, give a thumbs down to the fucking Knicks?
Yeah, he did that multiple times. That's why I don't get why he still has fans.
What's good, Kaiju? Yeah, I heard Cody won and Undertaker and Cena came back.
Undertaker came back. That was a short retirement.
Wow, I think he came back to help Cody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can't wait till I get to my rant.
You know, it is what it is. I hope everybody's here for CEO's WWE rant. But yeah, it is what it is. CEO, speaking of that, let's talk about another team. The Lakers are making a run out of nowhere. LeBron James, as you know, shoot, oh, there we go. Put him right here. I know you will appreciate this picture right here, CEO. You know what I'm saying? Right here, bam, right there. You know what I'm saying? Right against the Celtics. Lakers are making a run, CEO. Your thoughts on this? Right in time.
Okay, they're making the run to what? They're not going to get to the finals.
They might clinch the playoffs. I mean, playing maybe the 6th seed if they keep winning.
Listen, bro. I mean, yeah, they can make a run, a cute run. You know, it's nice, I guess. But they're not going to do anything. LeBron is basically a retirement home. The team, if it's a cute playoff run, but they're not going to do anything with it. I mean, LeBron, if it wasn't for Bronny, right, which we're going to get to soon.
Yeah.
I honestly think he would have been retired. Like, I
agree.
He doesn't want to play anymore. I like LeBron is probably tired of the NBA, to be honest with you. I mean, he basically grew up in the NBA.
Yeah.
He wants to move on. I think there was a quote or something that he said. Basically, he said, "I don't have much time left." I mean, he's tired, bro. I mean, he's a retirement home. He's like, he has literally played against players. Those players retired, and then their kids went to the NBA, and he's playing against them.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I mean, they're not going to do anything. I mean, AD, I mean, he's okay, but are we really going to stake our hopes in AD? Come on, bro. This is a nice storyline, but they're not going to do anything. LeBron has won his last championship. He will no longer win another chip.
Well, matter of fact, we can actually combine these two topics. And coming out, Bronny is entering the NBA draft. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. Bronny's entering the NBA draft, but he also said he's keeping his college. He's still entering the college transfer portal, which means I don't think he's coming out. I think he's quote entering. But right. if no one drafts him, he's going right back to college. So, CEO, your thoughts on that?
Listen, Bronny has no business in the NBA.
I agree. At least right now.
Right now, zero business in the NBA. And I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't really want to go to the NBA right now, because he shouldn't. If you have, like, his stats from USC were horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, they were abysmal. The guy looks nowhere near. If he wasn't LeBron's son, this guy he wouldn't even be on the G League team, to be honest with you. I mean, like, it's not great. Listen, LeBron is trying to push Bronny into the NBA because he wants to fulfill his fantasy of playing in the same NBA with his son. Which I get it. I mean, it's an interesting story. You want to have that memory. I get it.
Being a good father, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I get it. But at the same time, you have to balance that, right? With, okay, you get your nice year with your son, but after that, you're probably going to retire once he fulfills his fantasy of playing with his son, right? He's probably going to retire shortly after, right? So my only thing is, okay, you got your fantasy, but is Bronny, you're basically leaving your own kid to the wolves in the NBA, right? Because they're not going to take it easy on him because he's LeBron's kid. If anything, they're going to want to test him. You feel me? So my only thing is, or is LeBron trying to do what's best for Bronny, or is he trying to fulfill his fantasy? Because honestly, bro, if we're being 100 on this shit, Bronny should be in the college system for like 2 more years.
I agree.
So if he needs to be in the system for as long as he can get it, because let's be honest, bro, he's not as talented as his father was. Nowhere near as talented as his father was. Honestly, if Bronny can become a nice role player, that'd be a successful career for him.
Yeah.
And that's fine. No, he doesn't have to be LeBron James. He's not LeBron James. You know, he's his son. He's his own man. Maybe honestly, RJ, we don't even know if he loves basketball. So if some players don't love basketball, you feel me? Like I feel like LeBron did love basketball.
Yeah.
His son, you know, he grew up rich. Bronny grew up rich. Bronny grew up famous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it might not be in him to, you know, play basketball the way or have as much dedication to playing basketball as his father is. So on top of that, we don't know what his true motivations are. Like you're going to force him into the league. You're going to play with him for a year. I don't see him playing more than that. And you're going to retire. And then Bronny's going to get eaten up because they're going to fucking eat him up, bro. And that's if he even gets the chance to be on the court.
I think his younger brother, Bryce or Bruce, whatever his name is better than him too. He's already taller than him.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying he's gonna be LeBron, but still.
No, I don't think. I mean, as a prospect, he's better. Not only that, I mean, we have to take into account that Bronny did suffer cardiac arrest. We forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why I think he should stay a few more years in college.
Like, I don't know how his health is looking. I'm pretty sure the doctor said he can play again, but I don't even know what activated that cardiac arrest because he's healthy. I mean, I don't see why he would be unhealthy, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't even know what caused his cardiac arrest. That's what's crazy. So
we don't really know anything about it.
So I don't know if it's a medical condition.
Thank God he's okay.
No, thank God he's okay. But I don't know if it's a medical condition that he has or if he just, I don't know, like maybe he took a medication he shouldn't have, right?
Mm-hmm.
In like 2020 and then got sick or something. I don't know if it was that. If it was, I don't know what it is. It would be hard because he's not like in bad shape or anything. So
no, I mean he's younger than both of us, so clearly he's in amazing shape.
Right. So I don't get it. Listen, if you as a father want to set up Bronny for success, you should be able to let him play out in college, let him, you know, fulfill his potential, but don't rush him into the league, bro. Because I'm gonna guarantee you, a lot of the basketball players in the NBA are gonna want to test him just because he's LeBron's kid.
Yeah, fact. I mean, people want to test Lonzo Ball and LaMelo, and they're not even just because what their father did, and they're not. And their father didn't even play NBA ball.
Fact. So, I mean, listen. Let's be honest. If he goes into the NBA, right, he's not going to get drafted high. I mean, this isn't a ball situation, right?
No.
We don't even know if he's draftable.
Yeah, it's a fact. That's why I don't think he's coming out. I think he's going to stay I think he's just saying this for effect, just to see the test the waters. But the reason, have you ever heard of in prospect, whether NFL, NBA, whatever the case may be, where they said, "Oh, I'm gonna keep my college. I'm gonna still stay in the portal, but I'm entering the draft."
Yeah. I haven't heard. Yeah, you're right.
So I think he's staying right in the portal. I think LeBron told him to say that to see what teams would be available since, you know, LeBron is playing good. And maybe LeBron's doing all this other stuff. So maybe say, see, I still can play and I still have a name. So you should sign me and take my son or whatever.
Right. Listen, I think we can both agree that LeBron, and I feel that, right? I'm not saying this is reality, but I feel from just looking at him and the way he used to be. Like I feel like LeBron's like eagerness and motivation to win championships is not really there anymore, right? Like
No.
I think he wants to fulfill the fantasy of his son playing in the league with him. But I don't think he's like, like he was when he was like, I don't know, 32, right? But how old is he?
He's 39. About to turn 40 this year.
Listen, when he was like, I don't know, when he was 30 years old, right? I don't think he's not that player anymore.
No.
And like he doesn't have that drive. He's not chasing like Michael Jordan anymore, right? That's not his goal. Like he gave up on that, right? He's probably like, it is what it is. Like people are gonna either think I'm the GOAT or not. It is what it is. So I think with his son, that's his ultimate goal. He wants to pass the reins off to his son. But my only thing is, what's more important? Your son being successful in the league long term, or you having your fantasy and playing with him, and then your son ends up in the G League?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, what's more important? Let's be honest. As a father.
Yeah, LeBron is narcissistic. We all know that. So,
I mean, listen,
not saying he wants his son to fail, but he's thinking more about himself than his son.
Yeah. On top of that, listen. Anyway, it's not going to affect Bronny because Bronny's rich either way.
Yeah, Bronny can still be like he's still LeBron. Like LeBron has connections, so he can still be like an analyst on ESPN. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So he's fine. We're not talking about this is like LeBron James when he was coming out and his mom was a crack whore and he lived in the fucking street. This isn't that, or Jimmy Butler living in some random woman's fucking couch. Right.
Because Michael Jordan didn't want to claim him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, he didn't want to claim Ant either. So
yeah, facts. Which is, I don't know why, but it is what it is. But anyway, CEO. Caitlin Clark today, and the Iowa State. I don't know why I put Clark. Caitlin Clark and Iowa State have lost the national championship to was South Carolina. I don't fucking know. They lost the national championship.
Was it a youth one?
No, that was South Carolina.
Okay, yeah. Listen, I'm a disclaimer. I've not watched one single game of this, so we're speaking from outside. At least I'm speaking from an outside perspective because I haven't watched a single game. I think you have.
He was a sexist pig who, at least I see. I watched a good game in Albany, New York, and Angel Reese and LSU team looked very amazing. Okay, they look very beautiful. I can't remember everything about the game. I don't remember the fucking score, but I watched it. Okay.
And before we get into discussion, I just want to say Angel Reese is not good looking. But wow. Come on, your audience. Look her up, please. Audience, you agree with me or RJ? I think Angel Reese is not that. I mean, I'm not. She's not ugly.
Did you agree with me that she looked good?
No, I don't think I did. Listen, Angel Reese is not ugly. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't think she's attractive.
Bro, look at this, bro. She is sexy as fuck.
Like, can we look at her face, please? Nah.
Bro, she is cute. What are y'all talking about?
Okay, go to that one with the red shirt. We need no makeup pick.
Well, she has makeup on in this one.
No. Go all the way up.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that one. She kind of looks like Dwight Howard.
Bro, that's fucking disrespectful, bro.
I mean, she's not ugly. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't think she's fine.
Hold on. That was her younger. I'm talking about her now.
All right. I mean, let's look at her where she's playing, like without makeup and all that shit, so I can get a better. Let's look at her in the LSU uniform.
All right. Well, LSU.
Yeah, or like on the press conference or something.
Well, she's crying in. I'm trying to find a good picture.
Yeah, it's hard to find a good picture because she's not fine. You feel me?
Bro, she is sexy as fuck. Okay, this picture right here. She doesn't have any. Yeah, bro, she doesn't have makeup in this one. You're telling me she don't look good?
No.
Okay, the eyelashes. Okay, fine, whatever. But this what is it?
Maybe it's the eyelashes that are throwing me off. Someone said that she looks like Sexy Red.
That's you would even agree. You would even agree that's fucking bullshit.
I forgot what Sexy Red looked like, so can't comment.
Sexy.
But dog, she looks like a skull emoji, so I don't think that's good. She looks like a Jamaican that's gonna rob you from a bush.
It just look like a Jamaican. Hold on, talking about Donnie. I know you're not talking about. Have you seen Your Taste in Woman?
Well, I don't know Donnie's taste in woman. I don't think I've seen his taste in woman.
Doesn't Donnie like some other bitch?
Listen, I think.
She's from Baltimore. She's a Ravens fan, so you should definitely like her.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Listen, she's not ugly.
Who looks better, Angel Reese or Sexy Red? Oh, you get this picture up.
The hell?
That's Sexy Red.
Nah, I'm good.
But who looks better? Angel Reese or Sexy Red?
She does. Reese does, only off the simple fact that I can't even like Sexy Red. I know I can't do that look.
All right, but anyways, this whole point is all right. The whole point is Caitlin Clark in women's basketball.
Oh yeah. So we got Sasha. I just want to let the chat know that RJ got bad taste in women. But continue.
The fuck out of here.
Oh, don't you like Caitlin Clark too? Isn't that your type?
No, why do you keep saying it, nigga? I fucking hate. Listen, Thomas. See, I know you're not talking. All right, you're fucking tasting woman. We don't know you're tasting fucking woman.
All right, listen, Caitlin Clark, right? Because this is a serious conversation. Or is women's basketball? Because I've been seeing it everywhere, bro, and I've been seeing right. Like usually when people talk about like women's basketball in like a sports video, right? That shit gets like 700 views, and we're talking about
fat woman. The real Master J-Bo. How do I like fat woman if I like Angel Reese?
RJ likes fat woman. Yeah, RJ. Yeah, I don't think you do. Yeah, you don't like fat woman. But anyway,
Master J seems like he likes fat woman. He likes like Precious and shit like that.
But anyway, the reason I'm saying this, right? Because
thank you, Kaiju. Angel Reese is better than Sexy Red.
A year ago, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's say a channel like Fox Sports Radio or something, right?
Yeah.
Or ESPN. They did a video. They do a video covering women's basketball. That shit gets like 700 views, right? And mind you, this is a channel like with how many subs does fucking ESPN have? Like 5 million?
Yeah,
like 5 million. Listen, if you have 5 million subscribers and get 700 views, something is terribly wrong, right? So this is, and now when we're seeing these same type of videos now, they're getting like thousands and thousands of views. So my thing is again, we're seeing everyone talk about it. I don't know if it's like agenda driven, maybe it could be, but I've never seen it push this hard and people actually talk about it on social media consistently. Is women's basketball becoming a thing, or is it just a temporary stuff?
Temporary, absolutely. No, listen, bro. I wouldn't listen. No one. We know Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, when they go to the WNBA, they're gonna be irrelevant. Bro, this is like I don't understand. Like, this is just a fucking hype thing. It's like Megan Rapinoe with like women's soccer. Like, she was relevant? Was she really relevant?
Yeah. I mean,
is women's soccer even relevant? I'm sorry. Like
no, it's not.
Has anybody gone into a bar and they're watching women's soccer?
I mean, is Megan Rapinoe even relevant anymore?
I mean, she's a big name, but I mean, still, I'm talking about during that time period.
Okay, so I mean, Donnie says it's a fad. Okay, so yeah, it's like the cool new thing, just being like pretending to be interested in women's basketball is like a cool new thing now.
I guess. I mean, Caitlin Clark, I mean, for a woman, she does shoot the ball good. I'll give her that. But at the same time, it's not entertaining at all. It's stupid. When she goes to the WNBA and she's getting blocked by these lesbians, she's gonna die out. Like, come on, man. This is. I'm kind of happy she lost because I'm kind of done with the whole Caitlin Clark thing. She's good for a girl, but nobody cares. Like once again, I'm gonna say. I think it was like a couple weeks ago or last week. I'm gonna say it before I'm gonna say it again. If you were walking down the street and you saw Caitlin Clark, would you recognize her?
No. I mean, like I said, I would be like, damn, that's a pretty tall woman, right? but my mind wouldn't automatically go to, oh shit, that's Caitlin Clark. You feel me?
Yeah, facts.
Like if I saw Brittany Griner, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's probably Brittany Griner, right? Because like, I mean, she's like fucking.
Well, I would be like, damn, that's Ben Simmons right there.
Yeah, that's best. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, because she's 6'10", so it's hard to like hide that shit. But no, I mean, it's just I don't know why. I mean, is it just because she shoots well that is it like the Steph Curry effect, but a lot smaller?
Yeah. Like if I actually watched the Monday game and I'm like, damn, she can actually shoot the ball for a bitch.
I mean,
the only reason why I watched this is because it was in Albany. So,
I mean, you watched it on TV, right, or live?
yeah, I wasn't paying no fuck, bro. It was like, bro, I know people who win. It was like $400 fucking dollars.
$400?
Yes, for Iowa versus LSU in Albany, New York at Times Union Center was $400 fucking dollars.
No, I mean, when has a women's basketball game ever cost $400?
I have
Like,
no
like
idea.
that shit costs free. First of all, most of the time it was free, and if they charge anything, it's like $5. When does that shit ever cost $400? Like, that's what I said. Is this like I've never seen anything like it, and it's only because of her, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's go to Iowa versus LSU and let's pay $400 to see Caitlin Clark.
But most of the people there were either from Iowa or from Louisiana. Like a lot of people from here really didn't give a shit.
Okay, so they were mainly like students from the school that went there.
Yeah, absolutely. Mainly Iowa people.
I mean, they got nothing to do in Iowa, so I kind of get it. But nah, I mean, listen, I'm interested to see how this progresses. I'm interested to see if Clark actually brings attention to the WNBA or if she goes to the fucking big three with fucking Ice Cube. I'd be interested to see how that carries over or if it just dies. Because according to a lot of people, women's college basketball is now officially better than men's college basketball.
I would agree. It's more relevant, yes.
That's how bad is that showing how good women's basketball is, or is that an indictment on men's?
Showing that men's basketball is dead.
Okay,
like the one and done rule is really the one and done rule, and the international player thing has killed the men's basketball.
Okay, so men's basketball. Can you imagine? So men's basketball has become so irrelevant that women's basketball has eclipsed it in the college level.
I don't think play wise, but I think like relevancy wise and popularity wise, just because see, you got to remember, the one and done rule really killed it because at least like with college basketball, if you had to stay until like you're 21, you like an 18-year-old can build character like until a 21-year-old and be like, okay, I remember him from Duke. He played there for 3 years. Like Jordan with North Carolina, Tim Duncan with Purdue. You know what I'm saying? Now that, they went through the whole era with kids coming straight out of high school to the NBA. Also, international players had to play in college. Like Hakeem Olajuwon had to play in college for a few years. Same thing with what's his fucking name? I forgot his fucking name. But a lot of like Dikembe Mutombo, they actually had to play in college. Now that these assholes can get recruited overseas and you can draft them overseas, college basketball's dead now.
All right, so this is a travesty, RJ.
Yeah, well, it kind of is. College basketball used to be great. Now, men's ball.
Like I remember March Madness used to be like a thing.
Yeah, I only watched a few March Madness games this year.
All right, listen. I mean,
in championship games Monday.
Listen, I would force 3 years in college minimum.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because this is ridiculous. You're letting Caitlin Clark and you're letting this hit our feed because men's college basketball has decided to be a shitty farm system. It's not even a farm system because, like you said, a lot of players come from international pro leagues. So this is I'm disgusted. But according to Donnie, says she can ball, though, to be honest. It's nice to see a woman athlete be praised not for her looks.
I guess. I mean, Donnie, who gives a shit? Donnie, do you care? Do you wake up every day and say, you know what? I'm happy Caitlin Clark's getting praised because she can shoot a three better than any girl I've seen.
Hey, listen, RJ, say something nice about her looks. You know what I'm saying?
She's I was gonna say something, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock has a crush on her, so I guess she must be doing something right.
She has a very long neck.
Yeah, she has a giraffe neck. I was gonna say something about a giraffe, but yeah, you know.
But anyway,
hold on. There's like this one picture where everybody like she's like in a dress or whatever, and people are like, okay, maybe we need to reevaluate Caitlin Clark. I'm like, no, she's still fucking ugly.
Well, I didn't see her in no dress. I would like.
I seen it on Instagram. I can't look it up.
I mean, listen, most women look good with makeup.
Yeah.
And a dress. Most of them.
Yeah, like, Caitlin Clark. She just looks like a fucking dude. She looks. I can't even like give her a name, but like, I mean, I'll give her credit. She for a girl, she was shooting threes like a motherfucker. I'll give her that. But I mean, looking at the competition, I mean, can you name me another girl that shoots like her?
No, not really.
Like, bro, like this whole. I'm kind of glad this shit's gonna die down, so I don't have to hear Fat Lock over here talking about her every fucking time.
So, I mean,
and Michael Jordan shit.
Listen, he did that. Really, he did that.
Yes. I'm not even joking.
So he got off of Dion and then moved to this.
Yeah. Well, it was Dion, then Stephen A, then now this.
I enjoyed the Stephen A saga, though. I will admit that.
Yeah, the Stephen A shit was funny because he was actually exposing Stephen A.
But nah, listen. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get rid of her in what, next year, or when was it?
Yeah, next year. She's going to. She just lost the national championship today, so she's going to the WNBA. So she's gonna be irrelevant.
And make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification because we're going to cover that draft. You feel me? We're sit here and announce the draft.
I don't know when the WWE draft is, bro. I don't know what that day is, bro.
What the fuck?
That might be like on a Thursday, bro. I'm gonna be at work. It's gonna be like 12. It's gonna be like 12 in the morning.
Shit, I bet here fans is crying right now. Shit,
who's crying right now?
Oh, I bet her fans are crying right now. Yeah, she does have fans. I'll give you that. You know.
Yeah, but speaking of that, CEO, let's talk about WrestleMania in the WWE.
Okay, yeah, because listen, I wasn't, familiar with WrestleMania. I was familiar with WrestleMania back in like 2011. I didn't know when it happened because I was like, is this a yearly thing or is this like a World Cup thing? Like, every 4 years, but it's apparently every year?
It's every year, yes. It's
all
Super Bowl.
Right, yeah. Listen, I'm disgusted, okay?
Yeah.
Because I've been hearing constant complaints about the NBA and the NFL, right?
Yeah.
And, I've seen you motherfuckers, I've seen you guys in the Discord or in the comments section, and even in social media. It's like, this WrestleMania thing is so big, in my opinion, because I've been monitoring, that it rivals like Super Bowl. Because I don't even think people for the Super Bowl, in my comments, at least in the comment sections, get this excited. But they get for the Super Bowl, but they get as super psyched for WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is, how can because we always complain about the NFL rules and how soft it is, right? And we complain about the NBA and how soft it is, but it's like people can watch WrestleMania knowing it's fake, right? And I've been seeing videos, like clips, because I don't actually watch this. I've been seeing clips of people when The Rock was with somebody else. I forgot who he was, who it was, Cody.
Oh, Cody, yeah, Roman Reigns.
I don't even know who the fuck Cody Rhodes is. That's how I'm disconnected from WWE. So I've been seeing him with this white-haired person, him. So the people are like, Rock, kill him, Rock, kill him, like, hit him, Rock. I'm like, nigga, do you know it's fake? Like, how do you, like, I don't get, like, these are grown men, right? Like, it's fake. Like, you know this isn't real, right? Like, how can you, like, my brain blows up. It's like, oh my God, like, you could see a tackle. You could see a tackle and be like, God damn, those motherfuckers are soft. Like, you can't tackle this and that, but you'll see a fake RKO maneuver, right? Nigga gets fake RKO'd, and you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, kill him, yeah. I'm like, what the? Like, it blows my mind because I'm like, you see regular tackling, you see regular shit in the NBA, like a hit, even though it's not the hits of old where Ray Lewis hit, but you'll see a hit, and then you'll be like, okay, yeah, whatever. But you'll see like the RKO, a fake RKO in the playman. RJ, it blows my mind. Like what? Like the moment when the moment I was a kid and I found out that WWE was fake, it died for me. Like it died for me. You feel me? Because I actually enjoyed the storylines when I was a kid. I thought it was real. And my thing is, RJ, how can you enjoy this knowing that it's not real?
Well, CEO, as someone who what's up, Jordan Francis? Appreciate that, bro. So see, let me be the expert on someone who follows WWE here and there, who has a lot of friends, who like WWE, not including you guys too. Well, not you, everybody in the Discord, but so in someone who's got out of wrestling, maybe my freshman year. So I stopped watching wrestling maybe my junior year of high school, so around like 2017, 2018 ish. So I think people, maybe I could be wrong. Everybody in the chat, Josh Johnson. Oh yeah, Meek Mill's there too. So so was Lil Wayne.
Yeah, okay. Can I just break it off real quick? That's another thing. Like it's so trash, right? Because you have the likes of Jason Kelce and Lane Johnson going in the like what the how do you get hyped for this? I'm like, if what's it called? If Lil Wayne was put on a Packers uniform and ran out there to run the quarterback draw, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Right? I mean, it's like for WWE, it's like, yeah, we got 6'9" Lane Johnson carrying 5'1" Rey Mysterio, and like Rey Mysterio will do this fake trick on him, and we know that shit's impossible in real life because he would crush him. Like, how? I show speed. He said, I show speed. Wait, who?
Speed was there?
He said, I show speed got RKO'd. What? How do you guys find this entertaining? A fucking YouTuber, a horrible YouTuber, by the way. Like, he's annoying. A horrible YouTuber just got invited to WWE and got RKO. Like, this would never happen in pros. Like, this blows my mind. RJ, and I hate the comparisons. People are like, oh, well, I mean, it's like watching a movie. I'm like, no, it's not like watching a movie, motherfucker. I mean, you're watching it live. That's one. All right. If anything, it's like watching a play. But this play makes no sense because you got random motherfuckers from every category of the industry coming in one and pretending to beat each other up. Like, this shit blows my mind. How is this enjoyable?
Well, I mean, I just want to see this real quick. Oh, Speed did get RKO'd though. I would show it to everybody, but I don't want to get copyrighted. But this guy sucks, and he's weak that he don't even deserve to be played. Okay, listen. I think, CEO, you're looking at it from a sports real perspective. That's not what WWE is. A soap opera, a live soap opera. So people know it's fake, but they're just there for the entertainment. People don't know what's gonna happen, but we know that it's fake. We know that it's scripted. We know that when those guys step in the ring, unless a freak accident happened, they know who's going to win and lose. So that's why people like it. It's a soap opera for men. Now, you can say it's a horrible soap opera for men. I mean,
yeah, because I'm like, when you watch a movie, RJ, right?
Yeah.
And just so whatever movie you're going to watch, right? There's consistency throughout the movie for the most part. You understand the general premise of what's going on. You don't know what's going to happen, right? That's the point of the movie. Yeah. But the WWE is, oh my god, okay, we got Rivers. Oh shit, I show speed. Shut up. What the fuck is that? Like, Lane Johnson, what the fuck is he doing here? You feel me? It's like there's no congruence.
That's why they had him.
I know, but it's like there's no congruency in this. Like, it's like the WWE got to a point, right, where it's like, we're gonna get whoever's famous, right? It doesn't matter if they're athletic. It doesn't matter if they know how to do stunts, right? Because at least back in the day, you had people like Jeff Hardy's, right? Or people like, who was there before Jeff Hardy? It was Rod Van Dam. Listen, you had people that knew how, like, these were stunt actors, right? These were stunt specialists. At least you could, but then you got I Show Speed. I Show Speed can barely scratch his own ass. What is he doing here? You feel me? Like, well, I mean, this is what bothers me.
See, I mean, first of all, this is not the first time they had athletes. Lawrence Taylor headlining WrestleMania 3. So, I mean, Mike Tyson was at a WrestleMania and was a special guest referee. So, it's not the first time they had athletes on the.
No,
On the
I can understand like Mike Tyson or Lawrence Taylor. I can understand an athlete, right?
yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, the Lane Johnson and Kels thing. I mean, I guess because it's Philly. I mean, they have to be relevant in Philly, I guess, right?
Yeah, but I mean see, Logan Paul's their U.S. I mean, I don't know if Logan Paul won or not, but Logan Paul's their United States champion.
I mean, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that because I'm not in tune with this shit. I didn't even know Logan Paul is actually a champion in the WWE. That blows my mind.
I mean, WWE at this point, they're just catering. I mean, they're with the times now, and this is the time.
No, I mean, but I understand this. Do children like this, or is this adults watching this shit?
I'm gonna keep. I don't know what WWE's audience is because I don't think children. I don't think children even like it. But I guess that's what they're trying to cater to. That's why the Logan Paul and Speed's there.
Because, like, I can understand why children like it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I could get the appeal for children, but I just my own thing is like, if I'm a full grown adult and I know that this is bullshit, right? And this, like, do you guys view it like a play, right? Like I'm gonna go see Romeo and Shakespeare, right? At the fucking at like a New York opera house. Is that the same thing? Like I know this is bullshit. I know that guy getting stabbed is bullshit, but I'm here to see Romeo and Juliet. I'm here to see just random celebrities pretending to hit each other. What? It blows me, right? I mean, it's just I don't know because like I understand your perspective, RJ. Like, yeah, I'm trying to remove it from the sports sphere, right? Because it's not sports. That is 100% clear, right? That's not what I'm trying. But it's like from a man, like I'm trying to enjoy this. Okay, can I watch it like a movie? Okay, the actors are shit, right? Like when I go to the movie, I see Denzel Washington. I'm like, God, Denzel Washington's a fantastic actor, right? But I go here and I'm like, and I'm watching CM Punk. I'm like, CM Punk and this other dude. I'm like, God, these niggas suck nuts. This is like watching fucking play in high school. Like these guys they don't sound like they're actually angry. They don't sound realistic. They're just bad actors. I'm like, how do you enjoy this? I can literally see the fake punches through the screen. This is horrible. Like,
I mean, I agree because I watched the first night of WrestleMania, and it was pretty decent for the most part. Nothing like the old wrestling, but pretty decent. Shout out to my boy Val for inviting me over and watching it. Let me watch it with him. But I mean, at the same time, wrestling. I'm so like, because after today, I'm not gonna care. I might watch Raw tomorrow because the Raws after WrestleManias are pretty crazy. But after this week, really not gonna care. So.
Listen, I don't shit on, like, I'm not shitting on people that enjoy this, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to understand how they enjoyed it, right? Like I'm not trying, like, if you like I show Speed getting RKO, like, okay, I mean, I don't understand it, that's fine, but like I'm trying to understand, like I'm trying to remember why I liked it in the first place, right? Like I used to like it, but I remember I was a child at the moment, right? So I had a different way to view the world than I do now. So
I mean, grown-ups like WWE.
Yeah, but I'm like, you like is it the nostalgia that makes you like it,
or
is it
the majority of their fan base is neckbeards and weird people like that, and then you have some people for the nostalgia. I mean, this is wrestling. Wrestling is always going to be big. You know what I'm saying? Like, like after the next few weeks, is anybody going to be really talking about wrestling?
No, it's only WrestleMania. Like it happens every year, right? Where it's like, we'll go like 6-7 months, right? We don't talk about wrestling not one time. And then it's like, oh shit, WrestleMania all around. Like, what the fuck? It's like, is this what it feels like for like to say like a woman to watch the Super Bowl? Like it's like a one-time thing. Like they'll never talk about it like in the rest of the 6-7 months. They'll never talk about football one time, but then it's like the Super Bowl, then they'll automatically care.
I guess, yeah, basically, yeah. Hey, because no one really talks about it. Like the Discord really doesn't talk about wrestling. Like, let's be for everybody in our Discord right now. Are you really gonna care at wrestling? Like when the NBA playoffs start, Kaiju and Josh Johnson and everybody's gonna be worried about their teams in the playoffs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what team Master J's. Master J, who's your basketball team? I forgot who. your basketball team is, but you're gonna be caring more about them. Jordan Francis is gonna be caring about if Kawhi can stay healthy, if the Clippers can make a run. Random editors gonna be worried about Steph Curry can get his team to a conference championship. Michael. I mean, it's Michael. Come on.
I mean, yeah, and by the way, like when y'all like, oh, like Michael copies WWE lines, I didn't even know that. Like half the time he was saying random shit, I was like, okay, like he just came up with it in his fucking head or something. And apparently,
he copies WWE line.
Yeah, he copies. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's where he got this horrible cringe act from. WWE. I should have not been surprised, RJ, because the acting is so bad it came back through Michael.
We need Kaiju versus Michael at WrestleMania. I'll actually pay to see that.
Listen, is wrestling like 24/7? Like, is it always on? Just people only care one time a year?
Yeah, basically. Especially since they have like they had Undertaker and Cena, they had The Rock there, so they had some old good wrestlers there. So that's probably why they cared more.
Okay, so it's not like football where it's like a season thing.
Yeah, no, it's just that one night.
Listen, all you people who like WWE, just come and join UFC. All right. Listen, it's practically owned by the same company anyway, and plus you get the drama and you get real fights. I know RJ, you don't really follow the drama and shit, so, but it does exist.
Well, I mean, Michael's personality is RJ plus WWE characters. Does Michael act like me? Michael acts nothing like
No. He's saying that Michael's personality is his obsession of you plus WWE characters. That's what he's meaning.
Yeah, basically. But what was I about to say? I was about to say something. Oh, we have to talk about that too. We gotta talk about that BS video he put out. But
we do.
I don't think they watch it for the fun. I think they watch WWE for the promos and for like the drama of it. They don't watch it like UFC is actually like you're actually watching it for a sport. I don't think people watch WWE or watching.
No, like the thing is, you can enjoy UFC for the same reasons you enjoy WWE, right? Like you really can because when you what's it called? Like because you don't really keep like you'll watch a fight here and there, right? Yeah. But you won't follow like the YouTubers, you won't follow the people online, right? So it's kind of like they talk shit to each other, obviously to hype up the fights and shit. Or like Conor McGregor, Habib, you remember those promos and shit like that?
That was mainstream.
That was mainstream, but it's like you can get that same drama, right? But in reality, people actually get their ass beat. Like that's the difference, right? It's like an adult version of WWE. Maybe it's not as like traumatic as WWE, where people are like, I don't know, like what's the most dramatic thing? Like they'll throw themselves off of the roof or something. I don't know.
Tables and have matches like table ladders, chairs matches and stuff.
Right? Yeah, it won't be that, but I don't know. I feel like you could still get the drama fix and actually see people actually get their ass whooped.
Well, I mean, it's not that like you're gonna get like guys talking shit to each other, yeah. But WWE's more about like this guy's fighting over that girl, and like the gimmicks and the characters and stuff like that. Like you don't get that in UFC. I mean, there's not gonna be like
there are gimmicks in UFC, right? They're not as pronounced as like, for example, Sean O'Malley. I mean, if you saw him before, right?
Yeah,
he's kind of like a gimmick, right? Kind of.
Yeah, he's a gimmick, but like. He's not like I don't even know. Like, what's a good gimmick? He's not like a Big Show, but like a Hulk Hogan. Like, say your prayer, like or like a
no, right? Yeah, they'll have like the UFC will have characters like Shell. Shell Sonnen. Like,
yeah, Shell.
He's a character, right? He's not really like that in real life. He's a character. Like, is he like there's no Undertaker in the UFC? You feel me? Like, there's no like, I came from the deep depths of hell. Like, there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Listen, enjoy what you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Just don't like. I don't know. You're weird. People are weird.
People like WWE. I mean, that's their business. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of listen, that's why y'all are fags. That's exactly what that is. All right, continue.
Yeah, since Master J. By the way, Master J, who's your basketball team? Is it the Spurs? I don't know, but
I don't know.
Cio, what's your thoughts on Michael saying he's not coming on any more hangout streams? That he's done. He's still hanging out with Swifty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. So this whole thing, This is Michael. Like, I watched the video, you watched it as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, listen, look, I don't really care what Michael does, right?
Yeah.
Like, Michael just is Michael. He does whatever the fuck. Like, he'll do something one day and just do something different the other day. So
Yeah.
I don't really take that seriously. But to me, it sounds like, okay, to me, it sounds like Michael is trying to distance himself from the beefs and bullshit. But the thing is, what pisses me off is like, I'm like, nigga, that's what we've been telling you for 4 years.
Facts. You're a Lakers fan, Master J? I did not know that.
Yeah, so we were telling him, like, stop making videos on RJ. Stop making videos on randoms. Focus on Bears content.
And Judah.
And Judah. Stop with the Judah shit. Stop doing that. And like, we've been doing that for years, right? And Michael just does what Michael does. He'll go on and make videos about how RJ sucks in a Batman mask and like voice changers. And we're like, bro, like, we've been telling you billions of times, this is not going to help you grow. Your audience does not care about this. If you want to grow on YouTube and someone subscribes to your channel and they see a video about someone who's named RJ they don't know anything about, and then they see you with your Batman mask and you're humping the bed and shit, they're gonna unsubscribe. So my thing is, this is what we've been telling him for 4 years, and then all of a sudden he has a meeting or something with some random Bears creator that he met a couple of months ago that probably told him the exact same things, and all of a sudden he's changing. This is what pisses me off, because we tell Michael, whether it be the channel or whether it be a football take, we tell Michael exactly what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
It happens, and then he'll be like, oh yeah, whatever. And then someone else comes and tells him something completely wrong. He'll take that as truth and then make a scene for over months on end with spamming videos that no one told him to create. By the way, we were telling him not to create them. He'll do them, and then all of a sudden we're the bad guys.
We don't know football. Swifty, who was proven wrong about Justin Fields, has more knowledge than us. Remember that. So,
yes, so Swifty has more knowledge than us. These people have more knowledge than us. They probably, what's honestly probably happened? The people that influenced them were probably angry that we called them idiots, because they were idiots. They didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. They were angry that we said they were wrong. And when they actually became wrong, right, through the Justin Fields trade, they were like, listen, bro, those people are haters. They don't know football. Just join us. This is probably what happened.
Yeah.
Like, it's lame.
It's very, like, bro, like, Mike. But listen, I agree with you, Mike. You should stop the drama. If you don't want to go on hangout streams, that's your prerogative. But stop acting like you're this Mike, you're always going to be the same queer that you always are. Someone's going to piss you off.
Right.
And, you're going to make a video about them. I'm going to make a fucking video about the Bears. I might do a Bears video tomorrow, because I saw something on my list about that, since, I'm still got to get through this week until next week, the play-in tournament. And, just, like, Mike, man, you're just a fat clown. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to show everybody a video. I'm trying to look for it right now. And just, where is it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Is this it right here? Where he is this it? No. Well, hold on. I'm looking for it right now. Hold on. Before I share my screen. Hold on. Where is it? Because this is an amazing video, like, just a poetic justice about what we know now. Where is it?
Yeah,
here we go.
All right, there you go.
Damn, this dude's really fat.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened? Got fatter?
No, he's just fat, bro. Like, dang, bro, Michael. Like, dude, Mike, I thought you were going to the gym, bro.
Yo, I can't.
Super Saiyan, bro.
Yeah, listen, Michael's.
Oh, I found another video. Actually, matter of fact, hold on. This is not the video. I was gonna look for, but see, I wanna take you down memory lane. We got Kaiju, Master J, Jordan Francis up in here, who love. Is that Lewis right there? No, it's what's his name? Let's see. Remember this? Oh wait, hold on. Let me do this real quick.
Dude goes from gym to eat pizza. Shit.
Do that,
All right, let's see.
JF, I want Justin motherfucking Fields. Come on, CEO, where you at? Where you at, RJ? Are we still drafting a quarterback?
Yes, you are.
We still drafting a quarterback, RJ?
Yes, you are.
Give me my fucking 100 right fucking now, bitch.
Yeah, that's why you're gonna make a video about me saying why I'm better than you.
Don Turd, where you at now, Don Turd? Talking all that shit. Now your bitch ass is quiet. Ghost of Judah, what do you have to say now?
Meanwhile, finally, they're saying in Chicago, Matt Eberflus will get back-to-back victories as head coach of the Chicago Bears. 2 minutes to play in the Windy City.
Hey, RJ.
What?
CEO, I got a present for you two. RJ, since you want to get off the goddamn Justin Fields bandwagon because your quarterback is hella trash, and CEO, continue to stay hating, I have a present for you two. All right, you want to see it?
Fat middle fingers.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey, Mike, you do realize Ryan Poles got off the Just Fields bandwagon too, right?
Where you at, RJ? Come on, RJ. Where are you at? Come on, CEO. Give credit where credit's due. Because I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something real quick. Justin Fields on a 4th and 13 got the free play, and he threw an absolute fucking dot to DJ motherfucking Moore. And not only that, Justin Fields, when he had nobody open, he scrambles in for a fucking touchdown.
He was wearing a Space Jam shirt too, by the way.
That is the reason why I stick up for that motherfucker, and that fucker's my quarterback. Where are you at now, RJ? RJ, where are you? Where are you, RJ?
So that's Michael. That's Michael. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but we never told him to make videos like these, and this is the whole situation. It's like Michael cannot stop being Michael. This is who he is. This is who you are, Michael. So no matter how professional you want to be, there will be somebody who gets under your skin, and then you'll go on a month rant and make videos about them 24/7. It's bound to happen again. I don't know who is it gonna be. It was you. It was Judah. It was throughout the years. How many countless people? It's not gonna stop.
Yeah, facts. Like, I mean, it might be Swifty next. You never know, because Swifty might say something. Like, Swifty might get sick and tired of his BS, and
I mean, Swifty's dumber than he is probably because he's the one that fed him the shit.
At least Swifty comes up with original content.
Yeah, that's
Michael
true.
just copies what Swifty says.
Like, how can you know someone's wrong, right? Yeah. You've been led astray. This person, you believed in everything this person said for months on end. You ate the crap they fed you, and then when you finally realized you were wrong the whole time, then you decide to eat more of the crap.
So I found the video now. Everybody in the chat, anybody who knows Michael. This is the perfect street right here. Remember when he paid Fist all that money just to throw people in the firing range? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Kaiju, that's who Mike is.
Here we go.
That this is a fucking quarterback lead. You put Patrick Mahomes on the Bears, it doesn't make a fucking difference. You cannot fucking tell me that Patrick Mahomes would fucking win the game.
I think YTC got him.
The Bears are not fucking drafting a fucking quarterback.
Yo. Oh, yo. He could even slam his fucking chair on the ground because he knows mom. He had to check if his mom was gonna come in or not.
I'm tired of all you to blame quarterback after fucking quarterback after fucking quarterback. No quarterback is going to fucking succeed on the Chicago Bears, you dumb fucking cunts. Use your fucking brain. I know it's fucking hard for y'all to fucking understand, you fucking cunts. I swear, y'all don't know football. If you are even on a fucking TV show like fucking Undisputed, Pat McAfee, I guarantee it, y'all would get demolished because y'all don't know football. Y'all don't know football. You listen to lies and fucking.
We listen to lies, CEO. He listens
how ironic. How ironic.
So let's look at something. All right, so all of that just for this stream right here. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. All the way back.
17.
It's fucking official. I am no longer going to suck the Bears' cock anymore because we're going to yet ruin another quarterback.
You're looking right at Editor.
We're going to ruin yet another quarterback because this dumb fucking fan base wants to fucking fuck shit. I can't wait until fucking people bash up on Caleb Williams now.
So you went from all that, Michael, calling all of us stupid idiots, calling us done, saying Swifty has more thing just to look like
it's the fucking reality. We're gonna ruin Caleb Williams.
Better position than Justin Fields ever had his entire time.
So you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, what is hangout streams, right, RJ?
Yeah.
What really do hangout streams have anything to do with him making stupid videos?
And who has no one really does hangout streams anymore. YTC does his stuff.
Like,
TRL does his stuff, and I barely do hangout streams.
Listen, hangout streams. We used to do a lot of them back in the day.
Yeah.
YTC still has his, and like you said, TRL has his occasionally. Like they'll have hangout streams occasionally, but the hangout streams we did back in the day, we don't really do them as much because ever since we started the podcast, we started doing less hangout streams.
Yeah, we just got busy, and YTC doesn't really do hangout streams. He does more of like the USFL started back, so he's doing more of that. TRL does his podcast and occasional hangout stream, and then I do occasional hangout streams here and there. Other than that, like.
Bro, you do like 2 hangout streams a year. The fuck is he talking about? Oh, I'm not gonna go on it. And like, people are like, okay, whatever. Like they don't really exist that much anymore anyway.
And Michael, your new subscribers don't know what hangout streams are. You're the only one that does hangout streams, to be honest with you, Mike.
Yeah, and yeah, because honestly, he did a lot of hangout streams, but because of our schedules, we don't really show up on hangout streams anymore for the most part. And the ones we do show up to are very like that's every like couple of months, maybe.
Yeah, man. Listen, Mike, Swifty's gonna lead you. Bro, Swifty was wrong. You guys like, bro, Notorious. Where are you?
Yeah, that nigga ghost. That nigga never came back.
He was in the comment section. I comment like, yo, where you at? They traded Fields. We try to tell y'all, bro.
Yeah.
We try to tell y'all.
Yeah, but we get no, you know what, man, you're right. We didn't know shit. We don't get that. They just ghost.
They just ghost, or they say they're gonna ruin Caleb. They changed the whole topic. Who? Notorious was some queer that he was going at TRL and YTC and Jericho about Justin Fields and how he's not going to get traded, even though he's been proven wrong now.
Yeah, and then he dipped when the trade happened. Haven't seen him since.
I have not seen him since. I commented under his comment on TRO's live stream. He has not responded. So it is what it is.
Yeah, they just disappeared. I wouldn't be surprised if he unsubscribed from Mike's. He was like, "Oh, I believed you, Mike. I'm leaving."
Chardol was right. Michael is the missing link. Chardol was right. I don't remember Chardol saying that. I barely remember.
I noticed that some of y'all bring up Chardol. We haven't spoke or been in contact with Chardol in like 3 years.
Yeah, I don't even know if he makes videos anymore or not.
I honestly never really understood the hate on him because I never got in beefs with him in the first place.
I guess he just annoyed people, and like, you know, I mean, that's none of my business. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, but I mean, listen. Instead of y'all next time, don't watch WrestleMania. You have to watch our streams. They're better. We don't fake shit over here.
Facts. That's what he gets for trolling RJ and CEO for saying Fields is going to be a quarterback for years. Michael, take the L. Michael can't take L's.
No, he can't. And this is why he decided to quit Hangout streams, which, first of all, no one cares. And second of all, he's like, oh, I want to be he's just butthurt that we were right for months and he was wrong.
Yeah, didn't he say he'll lead? Yeah, he said he's going to lead the fan base, but he's not going to. He's still making Bears content.
Yeah, he also said that never happened because he was so sure that Fields was staying that he said whatever stupid shit that came into his mind.
And I'm going to just say this. If I had a Hangout stream tomorrow, he'll show up.
Yeah,
I just had a Hangout stream at a time and he wasn't in school, whatever, he would definitely show up.
Right, or either that, or he'll be in the comments saying, "Oh, it was good, RJ. Sorry, I can't hop on because I can't do Hangout streams anymore."
Yeah, man. Listen, Michael's gonna make his video. I've just been lazy and didn't feel like making the thumbnail. I'm gonna make the thumbnail for Mike so he can do my appreciation video. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, come on, man. Like anybody knew Just Fields gonna get traded. I mean, bro, like Mike. Like I just don't understand how this dude can like literally be wrong. Like he's been wrong about and once again, CEO, I don't give him credit for the Texans take because the only reason why he said the Texans were going to be good is because they were playing the Ravens the first weekend. You guys had the $200 bet,
right?
So I don't even give him credit for the Texans take. So he's been wrong about everything since I've known him from 2021 all the way to now. And instead of saying, you know what? I have friends who are more right about football. Let me learn from them. He's like, no, let me just go ghost and talk to Swifty. He's wrong. And Swifty, I don't know if Swifty, you don't know who I am, but if you ever come across this video, I'm better than you at football takes two. Justin Fields sucks. And you're drafting Caleb. And yet, quarterback wins and losses are a quarterback stat.
Oh my God, bro. How long do you think it takes for Mike to become an official Caleb Williams dick rider?
How long did it take him to get on Justin Fields' bandwagon? Because remember, he didn't like him.
It took like 6 months.
About 6 months, 5, 6. If Caleb Williams balls out his first couple games, he'll like him. And then if Caleb balls out in the preseason, he'll like him.
Oh yeah, I remember like, every time the quarterback balls out in the preseason, he was like, "See, I told you, Justin Fields looking good." I remember like we were arguing nonstop before this NFL season started in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, "See, you see that pass that Justin Fields threw to DJ Moore in preseason game number 2? What I tell you, CEO?"
And like, no, I didn't see him. Like, I have better things to do than watch Bears preseason.
He responds with "We're geeks and don't have a father." Yeah, I don't understand where he probably copied that for someplace because he never used to say that. Now he's like, "Oh, geeks."
Maybe that from Cop Pizzle because Cop Pizzle, Fizz Vegas's old co-host, used to call people geeks.
He copied Cop Pizzle out of all the people he could have copied.
Bro, he copied you and called when he's on the TRL podcast. He said, "What's up, peasants?" And Michael's whole persona is he copies people.
Yo, yeah, it's true, bro. He's like a sponge, bro. He'll pick up anything that comes his way. See,
I think he copied his name from talking Chicago Sports Talk. There's probably someone out there named like
something.
Chicago Sports Talk or something like that.
Yeah, or something sports talk that he got it from. He said he copied.
Isn't TRL's name Arizona Sports Talk or something?
No, it's always Arizona Sports.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Why don't he copy copies? I mean, listen. I mean, he used to copy. Well, he copied Fisk. He copied. Listen, he copied CM Punk. Apparently, I never picked up on it because I don't know CM Punk's like what he does or his gimmicks. But apparently, every time he called you out, he was doing a CM Punk gimmick, according to people in the comments.
That pipe bomb, yeah. He copied CM Punk. I mean, he copied Roman Reigns with the whole bloodline thing.
Oh yeah, so he finally let that go, right? Because Michael picks something up and then drops it, and then picks something else up and then drops it.
Yeah, I destroyed him in New Year's. Do copy EDP and Master at work. Yeah. CM Punk's thing is sitting in his legs. Plus, yeah, man. Listen. Michael's just sad, man. You know, at this point, you know, I wouldn't enjoy roasting him because, like, there's no point. Like, I'm gonna be proven right anyways. You're gonna lose the bet, and you're just gonna look stupid. You're gonna be on the stream crying.
Yeah, and making bets with Michael sucks because he never has money.
Yeah, he's a bum. That's why I gotta waste my time to make a thumbnail for him to post.
You gotta do work for your own bet.
Yeah, man. Kaiju, bro, you do me a favor. Make a Kaiju, do me a favor, bro. So, you know, since I helped you roast, you know, so Kaiju's moving up in the rankings. You know, he's going at people he's even going at CEO. You know what I'm saying? Kaiju's
failing miserably.
He's doing a lot better, and that's all that matters. But Kaiju, do me a favor, pick whatever Michael picture you want, and just give me like how you like made Michael and like put him in fucking like clown makeup or whatever. Do that so I can make it the thumbnail. And I'll tell Michael to give you credit for that thumbnail in the video. That's gonna be part of it too.
Yeah, Photoshop him like he kept photoshopping you.
Yeah, like Photoshop Michael. I don't know, like I don't even know. And like clown makeup and a cloud hair, bro. And send it to me on Discord.
Yeah, just get creative with it.
Yeah. Because Kaiju, he clowned you too. So if you want a little get back, you can get back in this thumbnail. And I'm gonna make Michael say credit to the thumbnail, Kaiju.
Yo, I can't wait till that video. When are you planning to give it to him?
Once I make the thumbnail.
I got the clan clothes that was paying.
Kaiju, whatever creativity you want, bro. Well, don't put him in clans. Don't put him in that because that might get his video taken down. But put him in like clown makeup. I don't know. Have him like sucking off Justin Fields. Do something.
Yeah, and get one of the pictures that make him look fatter than he is.
Yeah, facts. Kaiju, this is on you. Do your great artwork, man. Shout out to Kaiju, man. Shout out to Kaiju. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 5 reasons why I'm better than Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make him sick to his stomach.
Yo, you make sure to mention the Fields thing in the video.
Yeah.
Remember,
you went to like write him a whole script.
Yeah, because you know he's gonna try to take shortcuts.
Yeah.
I wish he took shortcuts when I gave him the songs because he butchered that shit. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't have him sing. Give him a Rainbow Fields jersey. Facts.
A Rainbow Fields jersey. That's not bad.
Or give him the Bumblebee Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. Remember those?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Those fucking ugly ass jerseys.
Yo, what's good, guys? Sorry I haven't been the last 2 live streams.
Are you good, Khaleesi?
Yeah, you're good, man. I swore he was here last. Like, I don't know. I swore you were here last live stream.
I've seen him in the comment section a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
Shout out to Khaleesi, man.
Yeah, shout out to Khaleesi.
Well, he's better than Mike. I'll say that.
I mean, everyone's better than Michael. You know what I'm saying? It's not really.
Not really a hot take.
Yeah, maybe it's not really. Maybe one.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We're just taking a massive dump all over Michael. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
facts. Yeah, that's a good way to end off the stream. You know, clowning Mike.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. But CEO, is there anything you want to say to the peasants as we're about to head out?
Go. Yeah, you know what? Shout out to Jordan Francis and shout out to the real ones who are watching us over WrestleMania. The rest of you can go fuck yourself, you fucking peasants.
And with that being said, peasants, until next Sunday, peace.
Peace.